Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Yes, sir.
That's right, you're right. You already know, man. DJ Head One Popcast, we live right now, baby. And to my left.
Yeah, man, it's your boy King Lewis, man. How y'all doing?
Woo!
Yes, sir.
You got King Lewis up.
Uh-huh.
And to my right.
Now, Exile, SOTF, Survival of the Fittest. You really know how we rocking. Yeah. What up, y'all? My name is Mally of SOTF, Survival of the Fittest. What's popping?
There we go.
Building, you know what I mean? Real
Yes, sir.
talk.
Yes, sir.
Hold it down to the 305. I don't know,
That's
sir.
what's up. Y'all
Right,
already know.
baby.
Y'all already know. So check it out. So right now, I got one of two. Matter of fact, I got two artists right now. If y'all don't know about that right there, you know what I'm saying? They don't even know about that right there. Boy.
Represent.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
Represent.
Let them know, hey.
Hey, yo, 305, baby. Y'all already know what it is.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. So
Y'all
we got
really got
we got two artists over here that's doing it down. When I mean I'm talking about doing it down, they doing it down for the MIA right now. You know what I'm saying? They got a couple singles out. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, how many singles y'all got out?
Man.
They
I
got
can't
mad.
even count.
Mixtape, you know what I'm saying?
Every count, we dropped the COVID Fridays with my other partner, POC.
COVID Fridays,
Me and my
baby.
brother right here on the works of dropping another whole tape. We're just going to be releasing singles right now. You know what I mean? So we got a whole lot of projects, a whole lot of things on release right now. So it's like, it's
we have
really
a
crazy.
we have a
It's
whole
crazy.
vault of unreleased things
Yeah,
right now.
man,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
scary.
It's gonna be jumping. It's gonna be jumping. It's gonna be
scary,
a variety. You know what I'm saying? Because we do live in Miami and we do have a lot of. There's a big Caribbean, you know what I'm saying, culture down here and stuff like that. So we had to cultivate in that area as well. So we gonna get jump popping. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Y'all already got it popping.
Yes, sir.
I already
Re-popping. You
I
know,
already done hit
post COVID.
like,
You know what I mean?
I already bumping in the club.
Yo,
Yeah,
already. Yo, some been there and done it, yo.
facts,
When like 2, 3 clubs, they hitting it. They hitting it.
I'm trying to catch you in the club the longest, man.
Man, you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is, man. So let me ask you a question. Give me this. This gonna be for you right now.
All right.
Express yourself. Like, give me 5 things about you.
5 things about you, man.
As far as life, man, music, man, look, the thing about me is, bro, always conducting myself, doing my business in the studio, man. I barely even be home. Like, you know, I shout out to the family that hold me down all the time. I'm always on the road. I'm always doing engineering. I'm doing I'm doing pre-production work and all this other shit, different studios. Shout out to G Floor, G Sound, RX, you already know. So I'm always doing that. I'm about to get into the radio like pretty damn soon, actually. You know what I'm saying? I just be working, man. Just straight work,
Ain't
man.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
you
Ain't
know
nothing
what I
wrong
mean?
with that. Let's get it. Hey, yo, let me hear the crowd for that. Let me hear the crowd for that for real, yo. Let me hear the crowd for that, because y'all don't know nothing, boy.
Word, yo,
That's that
definitely.
real shit. That's that real
Definitely.
shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Likewise, baby.
Yeah,
Nally, y'all know
I'm
what it is.
chill, laid back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not me.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Dude, yeah, I got, on my end, like, due to, like, minor setbacks and stuff like that, and I'm trying to get back in the booth, you know what I'm saying, get things popping. Shout out to my 1-year-old son, Tobias. This one's for you. You know what I'm saying?
bless.
Biggest motivation right there. I love that boy, you know what I mean?
Nice. I definitely give a clap for that. I definitely give a clap for
You
that.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So, like, I'm doing all of this for my little mans, you know what I'm saying? So,
Shout out to the fathers on the ground.
definitely I'm going to drop more grittier joints, you know what I'm saying? More Caribbean joints, because, like, I like to have fun with music. Music is supposed to make, music's supposed to make you feel good. Makes you jump, makes you want to think, all of that. You
And
know
the
what I'm saying?
release. And the release. A lot of
Exactly,
people-
you know what I'm
a
saying?
lot of-
Because I'm a type of like artist that I love to drop freestyles. That's one of my biggest things. I love that because I'm an old head like that. Then both me and my brother, we're of Caribbean descent, so I got something for the Caribbean people, and you know what I'm saying. And we also got something for the club. So we're gonna definitely get a re-jumping post-COVID. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
Yo, speaking of islands, man, shout out to my Jamaicans, shout out to my
no,
Dominicanos,
say no. Real talking
and my Cubanos, nigga, you already
Real
know.
talking
And
no.
and my Boricuas, and my Boricuas, man.
You definitely got to get the
Boricua.
Boricuas over there.
Yeah, que lo que.
Yeah, definitely got to get the
What's up,
Boricuas
man?
over there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Also,
slide
you know what I'm
over.
saying?
Slide
Also,
over.
special shout out to Pride of SOTF and POC of SOTF.
And my little bro Pyro, man.
And Pyro, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
They couldn't
love
be
you, little
here.
bro.
But
big up.
more as podcasts go on, yo,
Yo, big up to him. Big up to him for real, yo.
what I'm
Big
saying?
up to
The
him
whole
for real,
camp
yo.
will be here.
Real
Watch.
deal. He couldn't be here right
Real
now.
talk, man.
So, yo, we definitely gonna do this again. You already know what time it is, yo.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Most
man, we
definitely,
active,
most
man. What you got? This is nice, man. This Coca-Cola is beautiful, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Them Henny hoes, baby. You already know.
The Henny Ho.
Anything possible, B.
Yeah,
So I
man,
remember The last time I had you here, we were on. We actually was in the booth, right?
Yeah,
we were in the booth doing our thing.
Hours, yeah.
And shit, we were in there. You know what I'm saying? We were in there. I represented a couple of your songs.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
What it was
I
three songs. I think it was 3 songs.
Nah, I think we played like 6, 7. Yeah, we played a lot of joints.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
That
So
sounds
you know what
about
I'm saying, and likewise, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You the last time that I remember, you know, you was in the booth. You couldn't make it.
I mean, yeah.
But
So
he
I
made it.
represented.
I
Yeah.
made it.
And we were chilling.
Yeah, when you played the joints, it was me. I think my brother was on. I think he was like working or some shit like that.
No,
You know?
I mean there was a time where like you was in the booth, I wasn't here, then I was in the booth, you
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
here.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But I was here first.
Hey,
you know
yo,
what I
man,
mean?
they be
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
turns.
You know what I'm
bro. They be
saying?
taking turns.
You feel
No,
me?
it be like that
now-
because
now we got to collab.
Yeah, that
you know what I'm saying.
both
It be
Yes,
like
sir.
that. The way I look at it is if I'm a representative of SOTF everywhere I go, I
Facts.
represent the squad. You know what I'm saying? If boss man over here tells me to go over here and represent, I do that.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
Yeah, you know
So
what
if
I'm
my brother in the studio working and labbing up,
Always.
and you know what I'm saying, DJ Heck was like, "Yo, come slide through." I'm sliding through with the essence of my team with me. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it.
Definitely.
So,
You wear that on your
Definitely.
back, man. SOTF, man.
facts.
Survival Fest to like the death of me.
yeah,
You feel me?
Facts.
So let me ask y'all a question. So, what made y'all come up with that name?
All right, let me tell you something like this, man. Like, man, shout out to all the guys that's fallen before me. I had so many people that are not. You feel me? I gotta take a shot for that. Hold up.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take a shot.
Hey, how about
What's that?
You know what I'm saying?
how about we all gonna do that right there?
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people that were before me that even believed in my movement since I was a young boy, you know what I'm saying? And when I came up with Survival of the Fittest, it was more or less like, how are we gonna make it together as one? You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily meaning the strongest man in the room, not an individual. The individual doesn't carry the strength of the world. You feel me?
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
It's one. It's more. One man becomes two becomes four becomes legion. You feel me? That's what Survival of the Fittest is about. You feel me? We're trying to survive. We're trying to make it out and do what we can. I don't care. The entertainment business that we're doing, SOTF, is not catered to just artists and musicians. I don't care if you work as a bartender, you work at, you know what I'm
All
saying?
right. So
All
the
that
name,
shit,
the
you know
name
what I
you
mean?
just said right now. What was the name?
Survival of the Fittest.
No. It was A something.
What's up?
There was a name you just said there right there.
Survival of the Fittest?
No,
SOTF?
no. Yeah. What is
SOTF.
that? What is that? What's
that's-
SOTF
that's-
is Survival of the Fittest.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, okay. I just want to make sure.
And the
I
thing
was like,
also,
I don't
you know what I'm saying? The thing also is that all of us come from some form of martial art background.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the principles of SOTF, survival of the fittest, by any and all means necessary.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Pride used to box, POC used to box, me and my brother, and Pyro, we all did martial arts.
Yeah, we did like MMA
You know what
for
I'm
over
saying?
20 years.
Exactly. So
You know what
it's
I'm saying?
like, so the teachings that was instilled in us was pretty much like basic morals on how to live. You know what I mean?
Anywhere.
Exactly.
Any
you
and
know what I'm
anywhere.
saying? It's not, you know what I'm saying? When we say survival, most people will automatically think strength, but strength could be wit, could be integrity. Strength could be anything.
Exactly.
Mindset, dog.
Exactly. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying?
Exactly.
It's not offense.
It's about
Exactly.
surviving. It's
Yeah,
about
it's all
surviving.
it's all about surviving. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you know, if you're placed inside of an environment that requires you to be the beast, guess
jungle,
what
baby.
happens?
That's the
You
jungle.
gonna
If
be
you in
the
the jungle,
beast.
you gotta know how to survive.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
You're gonna
Most
be a
definitely.
beast. So if we're in the
Say it with your
booth,
chest, nigga.
yeah, exactly. So if we're in the booth, you know what I'm
Say
saying?
with your chest, nigga.
So if we're in the booth and stuff like that, and we're surrounded by other artists, and these cats don't even know us, and we're gonna like, yo, we're gonna turn our survival mode all the way. Yo, we're gonna we're gonna be the biggest and most well-known beast in that room.
Exactly.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's just how it
That's
is.
right.
And
That's
it's
just how it is.
And it's all about tactics too, because a lot of people they come in. These artists have so many damn egos, bro. And we fall the fuck back and let you expose yourselves, because once the room gets weighed, you know how to. It's strategy. You're not surviving. You put all your chips on the table.
Correct.
You
Facts.
feel me?
Correct.
So then we're all in the back plotting like how to take the rug under your feet. So you acting here like a dickhead. We're just gonna be here just like, all right, let them do their thing. And then when we do our thing, it's like, oh shit, you got caught off guard. That's how you get killed.
Yes, sir.
That's how you get
Exactly.
killed.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's give a clap on that shit right there, yo. Let's give a clap on that shit right
You know
there.
what I'm
'Cause
saying?
it's the
Real
truth.
talk.
Yo,
It's the real
honestly,
talk.
That's called a humble beast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
that, bro. You just stay humble,
Definitely.
bro. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him, Ken.
yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. But in this game,
Give it to him.
It's a humble beast, bro. But it's a hard game, like you said.
No,
it's all
facts.
strategy, bro. You know what I'm
And
saying?
and the
It's
thing is that also, you know what I'm
like
saying,
a game of chess. You know,
historically
checkers.
speaking, hip hop was also, you know, competitive.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
KRS-One versus Cool G Rap, LL Cool J or LL Cool J.
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
they battled on wax, and it was all fun. You know what I'm saying? It was trying to keep these young cats out of the streets, into the booth. If you have something you got against the other dude, say it with your chest and battle it out.
It's a
There
means
you go.
to an end. It's a
Yeah.
means to an end. You
Pump
feel
it.
me?
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So it's like I can sit there, you know what I'm saying? You got beef with me, I got beef with you. We settle it on the mic, and after that, we can squash it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
Squash that shit quick.
Exactly.
What it's
You know what I'm
about.
saying?
What it's about,
So it's at the same time, it's all being competitive and good sportsmanship. Because at the end of the day, we're all gladiators. We're
Not only
giving-
that, man. They talking old school, baby. They talking old school. Like,
no new school
do we
over here,
can we
dog.
get any better than that? We talking old school right now, yo. If y'all motherfuckers don't know about old school, this is old school. And
y'all know about old
and-
school, y'all shouldn't be in this
listen,
game,
Listen,
Because
listen.
y'all all start from the bottom.
It's not
There's no
about
way.
the
You gotta learn from
bullshit.
somebody.
It's not about the guns. It's not about none of that shit. Yo, listen. You want to battle it out on some motherfucking ride? I spit like 30 fucking bars. How about that shit? You know what I'm saying? While your ass speak, what are we talking about? They spitting like what? 10 bars?
I know, probably.
If
10
that,
bars and
if
did the
that,
shit?
if that,
I mean, they
if,
flake.
if that.
I mean, they
Exactly.
flake. You know,
You know what
they
I'm
be
saying?
flaking most of the time.
And it's like,
but
yo,
we're not gonna say that.
then they want to go with the gunplay and all that shit. Man, leave that shit the fuck alone.
Because the
man.
game is diluted, man. That's why I try to tell these young niggas that, man, look, let me tell you like this, bro. Like, I had kids that I be recording in my studio, right? The street shit is real. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And the street shit is fucking real. And some of these kids come to the studio, they book sessions like at 1 o'clock in the morning, and they don't even want to go home around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning because they blocks getting hit. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
It's just getting flipped over there. They're not even trying to come home. I'm just looking back. I'm in editing and shit. I'm turning back, and this nigga's on the couch still. I'm just like, yo, why,
Yeah, so
why did you go home?
Yeah, you know
He
what I'm
was
saying?
like,
So
you know what I mean?
having said that, like we can understand that for some of these artists, it's as like being in the studio is actually a safe haven.
That's what I'm saying. It's a
You know
means
what
to
I'm
an
saying?
end. It's
Exactly, you know what I'm
survival
saying?
of the fittest.
by any
That's
means
right.
necessary.
That's
It's
right.
a means to an end. Some of these young niggas don't want to go to the street, even though they could be gangsters, but they don't want to fucking bring that shit to their family.
No,
Absolutely
facts.
not.
Yeah,
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to go home and have to worry about ops and shit. They'd rather just sit there and record and sit and just go home safely. You feel me?
But you
Like,
do have that song that think
yeah.
that they better than that they better
Speak to
than
'em.
some of us. You know
Speak
what
to
I'm
'em.
saying? And I'm
Let
sitting
'em
there
know.
like,
Speak to 'em.
I'll be like, all right, let's hold a cipher. You know what I'm saying? Let's create a gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be 5 MCs in the building. We're all sitting there. We're gonna sit there, trade bars back and forth. We're not gonna see no egos. Keep the ego out the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like how you
okay.
take off your shoes when you're in a new house. You know what I'm saying? Keep egos out the door. Let's just kick a cipher. See what's up. You know what I'm saying? Some can't come off the dome like that, which is cool.
respectfully.
You know, which is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully.
If you got writtens, I want to hear them. You know what I'm saying? Because there's various forms of rap. You have your conscious rap, you have your abstract rap, you have your
shit.
gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? There's all forms of rap.
And
You
the
know what I'm
thing is,
saying?
and they don't realize, even if you're not the best freestyler in the room, but the energy, you can't fake energy.
Facts.
You can't
Facts,
fake
bro.
energy.
Hey, but
At
that's
all,
the thing
at
though.
all.
So if you read all something that's written, which is normal, you know what I'm saying. But for most like rappers, like y'all, you know, y'all see it off the dome because
Yeah.
it has a lot of like so much like emotion to it. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So,
Because
like, when
it's
you
the
spitting,
moment.
It's in the moment. Like I said, you create that
It's
tunnel
different.
vision because you're in the moment.
Yeah, you know
you're
what I'm
not
saying?
worried about a camera. You're not worried about a mic. You're worried about what's off your head.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How you
exactly.
feel it.
Exactly.
If you saying what's wrong, it's because you're not in the moment right now.
Exactly,
You know
bro,
what I'm saying?
because-
You gotta
There you
feel
go.
what you're saying. Or you
He
gotta put some
done
emotion
hit it
into
right
it.
on the head.
Yeah.
You're a pretty ass motherfucker. Word up, bro. Yo, I'm sorry, y'all.
With a crown at King.
What the
Put the
fuck,
crown
man?
on his head, yo.
Damn,
Facts,
bro. But
bro.
go ahead.
Because, you know what I'm saying?
Continue
You know,
on.
you know what it is though? Like to elaborate what he's saying though, like a lot of people don't realize how exhilarating the actual freestyle shit is. Even if you don't do it, you feel
Bro,
me?
that
Even if-
energy, bro,
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
yo,
If you're
man.
around,
Feel it, dog.
if you're around
Feel it.
official niggas, if you're around official motherfuckers, bro, you ciphering, you don't even realize if you just freestyle how better you gonna feel about that shit, and it's love after that. Even
All love,
you could just be
straight
a
up.
straight gangster. You could be in the stool with the pistol and all that. Oh, I don't know none of these niggas. Fuck them. and you just spit the freestyle. You
And
release
we all,
your shit.
we all come
Right.
together.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yup.
Then it's
You
like,
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You
Yo,
gotta
shout
have
out,
success,
on some G shit. Shout out to my boy AWOL, because when I first met that dude, like AWOL, I remember I was sitting ciphering with him. Then we what we call blackout moments is like you have a particular beat and you just spaz. It's like you don't even you just going with the beat, you just having fun with the beat, but all of a sudden you're gonna hit that point where you just going. And everybody trying to hop in. We be like, no, chill out. Let him go. Let him go.
Let him get it out
you
his
go.
chest.
Yeah, exactly. He has
get it
something
out
on
his
his chest that he wants to say.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's better than picking up a pistol.
But yeah,
That's right.
Facts.
Yeah, it's
And my boy,
motherfucking right.
yo, and our boy, AWOL, when we
Motherfucking
first met
right.
him,
Yeah, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
Better than like he don't say nothing, then he leaves the door and like, yo, I'm still gonna boom these niggas from down
And
the street.
yo, and-
like, you know what I'm saying?
and yo, that shit be crazy.
Yeah.
And our boy
That's
AWOL,
better
you know what I'm
niggas.
saying? But like our boy AWOL was sitting there just spazzing rapping. I mean, that room, pause when I say this, that room was like steamy because like we were kicking balls before that. You know what I'm saying? But when he blacked out and the shit that he was saying was mad personal and like you felt it. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point like we saw tears coming out his eyes and we were like, yo, just let him go. This beat is his.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
let
This
him
beat
cook.
is his.
Yo, he's in the moment, dog.
Exactly.
That was a
It's all in the
fucking good
moment.
Yo, at that
Oh
moment,
my
it's like,
God, that was the best fucking moment.
God,
No,
yo,
yeah, you know
at
what I'm
that
saying?
moment,
Yeah.
you like you just in a room by yourself and you spitting. It's almost like you rapping to yourself, like you freestyling with yourself because,
Absolutely.
yo, I ain't gonna front, man. If you still freestyling off like and the beat's not on, you fighting some demons.
Yes, sir.
Something wrong.
No, I be
Oh,
like
yes,
that.
You
sir.
fighting-
Yes,
yo,
sir.
you fighting real demons. Like you don't care about the
Hey,
beat, cut the beat.
hey,
I'ma keep
let's
going.
give a cop on that shit right there, baby.
Word.
Facts,
bro.
right there, you know what
You
I'm
fighting
saying?
demons.
Facts,
You
You
bro.
fighting
fighting
demons,
baby.
dog. But that's
Like-
you gonna take it on that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
what's up.
and this is why I encourage all artists to, you know what I'm saying, to at least try freestyle. I mean, if you sound stupid, who cares, bro? Like, some of the songs that people write, that shit sounds stupid. And remember, they sat down and prepared for that shit. You know what I'm saying? How you sit down and prepare for dumb shit? Like,
But hey,
like,
that's the
come
problem.
on.
But that's the
I'm gonna
problem
be
because
honest with y'all.
that's the problem with the game right now. Because don't get me wrong, the music game is centralized around business. People want to like
Yeah,
want
let-
to get
let's
profit.
talk about
but
that.
I feel like there has to be some level of artistry in how you feel behind this shit. You feel me? It's all good and well to make money. You feel me? Like Bob Marley and the Wailers. The Wailers, they're all real rosters.
No,
Yes,
of course,
sir.
of course.
Bob
of
Marley
course.
was just like,
Yep.
Bob Marley was just like, yo, my God, I'm a roster as well, but we gotta pay some bills, my nigga.
No,
yeah.
he did it. He did it. Yup.
We gotta
You know what
pay
I'm
some
saying?
bills.
And this is exactly what the government got to him.
Exactly.
Come on, man. Let's stop the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like let's
Yeah,
let's
RIP,
let's
man,
let's
for real.
let's
Real
lay it all
legend.
let's lay it all
got a
down.
beat?
Like
No, I said R.I.P.
Oh, I understand they got
let's-
beat right now.
no,
Are
let's-
we live right now?
Good.
let's lay it all down. The thing is that when you come into this game, especially for those new artists and stuff like that, yeah, it's dope that you're doing all the shows. Yeah, you trying to get booked and all that shit, but yo, especially as an independent artist, the shit always takes money.
Yes, sir.
You are your biggest investment. You are investing in yourself.
gotta keep it
You know
real.
what I'm saying? You are your own product.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You're promoting, packaging, and selling literally yourself. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, though, to elaborate off that shit, too, you could tell who does it out of love and who don't. You feel me? Because, like, a lot of people who just do it for the clout and do all that shit. Name me one nigga that does it for the clout that's still on.
Facts.
That's still on.
I only know
I
one
would say-
motherfucker.
I ain't
I
gonna
only know
front.
one motherfucker. 6ix9ine.
I would say 6ix9ine, but he
That-
been gone
that's
the day he went.
Yeah, but
the day he
let me-
started.
yeah,
he
but
was
even
like,
let me
yo,
break it down.
That's the
All right,
only
go on,
nigga-
go on.
that's
Let me
the
break it
only
down.
motherfucker
Let me break that
I
down,
know.
though. But look what he's doing to facilitate selling his music. Antics and music ain't the same shit.
Okay.
So he's talking about just straight music.
Yeah,
right?
exactly, because he doesn't have a true love for the fucking music.
Nah,
he's
he's like it's all about
Exactly. He's
Yeah.
just
This,
trying
you know
to-
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
In this era,
You know what I
music
mean?
is completely different because now back in like 2010, 2011, around there, you had Vine. Vine was on the come up. Vine
Oh,
was created,
yeah.
Vine was created by
yeah.
by Facebook. Then you have a lot of these people who are doing Vine, especially the comedians that are going big off of Vine, then all of a sudden crossing over into music.
Exactly.
You
And
know what I'm saying?
That's what
And
kind of
that's where
dilutes
that-
the game. It dilutes
Exactly.
the game because they do not know how to facilitate their money and transition from bullshit to real shit.
Yeah,
This
but-
man right here
Yeah.
knows. You saying what the
Nah,
fuck
nah,
you
look,
saying?
look,
I like that shit.
But hear me out.
I like it.
I hate the fact that they two, like, just those two just combined. Like the way he did it, he wasn't even really doing music before that.
Yeah.
He was freestyling, but not even
I
that
mean,
good.
this
he just wanted to
video-
do something new just to try to get clout.
Which we're talking about. We're talking about 6ix9ine, right?
Yeah, we talking
All
about
right.
6ix9ine.
All right. This.
Hey, he got famous off of IG. He
No,
got famous off of
but here's the thing.
He was
Here's
using
the
the
thing.
social media.
No,
stuff,
here's
you
the
know
thing.
what I'm saying?
All I want to say before y'all talk, you's a fucking snitch. I cannot hold that. Yo,
Facts.
I like
Facts.
you. I like your music.
I don't think you like him enough. That
You's a
was-
fucking snitch. All right?
diss right
Yo,
there,
I
dog.
saw documentary, nigga, you a snitch. That's it.
I
I
love
don't
it.
give a fuck. You be lucky that you living.
Facts.
Right now.
Facts.
Go about your business,
Facts.
yo. Real
Facts.
good.
Yo, and the thing is with
was deep.
6ix9ine that
Yeah,
there's
it really was.
And the thing is with 6ix9ine that if you go on YouTube, there's videos of him before the colored hair, before all of that, when he was just rapping.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
How about when he was skateboarding?
I didn't even see that.
That motherfucking
Yo,
skateboard. That's his
that.
boys in them.
Yo, he was making his own. Yo, he took.
Yo, he,
Yeah, that's a whole nother story with this dude. Hey, yo, we can speak all night about this man, bro.
No, I'm gonna keep it simple.
Know what I'm saying?
Go on motherfucking Netflix. Go on his documentary, and I'm telling you, this motherfucker was skateboarding.
Man, I ain't
I
trying
can
to,
see
I
that.
ain't,
I
I ain't
can
trying to
see
give
that.
him a view, man.
I mean, we're already giving them a view talking about it. Nah, I mean, real talk.
All I'm
But
saying,
no,
all I'm
Hey,
saying is,
but it's
you
working
know
though.
what
I'm not even going front.
Yo.
Every time, dog. That's the only he wants this.
No, but here's the
it's
thing.
cool,
But
though.
it's to elaborate what my brother was saying about antics. You know what I'm saying? Before all of that, he was just trying to come up in the music game. He was just like everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then around somewhere between 2015, I would say, to 2017, that's when everybody started doing that clout chasing shit. When rappers actually start doing Vine vids of doing crazy shit so they can get known
Absolutely.
too.
And that's,
Absolutely,
and that's,
absolutely,
the,
you know what I'm
and that's
saying?
the fucking problem. Because he's around real bloods. You feel me? He's around real gangsters. And they facilitated the bullshit. And that's it.
Yo,
just for
but they
the-
want the money though. We
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he paying them.
Yo, we
He
talking
paying
money.
them.
That's the
Don't
problem.
get it twisted. He,
That's the problem. Niggas from the gate.
All right,
Especially from New York.
first of
niggas
all-
from the gate should have been like, fuck no. We ain't gonna deal
All
with
right.
this nigga.
First
So
of
check
all,
it out,
you-
check it out, check it out. Check it out. So I want to let this be known right now, right here, right here. Yo, I got family that's Bloods. I got family that's Lankeens.
Facts.
I got family that's in gangs. This is just straight up talking real facts.
It's not
All
directed
right,
to
but
a
it's not
specific
going
group.
against.
Cause you got different type of blood.
Nah, this
Different
not
type of
not
blood.
not at all. You know what I'm saying?
It's not nothing specific. It's
Facebook in general.
It's a whole.
We ain't fucking with nobody. You
It's
know
a
what I'm
whole-
saying?
hey,
we
it's-
keeping it 100, and then if y'all can't keep the 100, then fuck y'all.
Yo,
Real deal.
it's
Let's
a whole
get-
principle.
Continue on.
It's
You
a
know
whole
what I'm
principle.
saying?
Continue on.
But like that's the problem. He's around real gang niggas, and gang niggas have that code. Don't lose the code for some fucking money. You know this nigga could be a potential rat. This nigga is not on that shit for nothing. He's
Absolutely.
infiltrating your shit.
But the thing
you
is,
can't have no phony
But the thing
infiltrating
is
your
that
shit.
the thing is that some of these
All gangs.
Some of these,
Any
the
gang.
thing is that some of these cats who are in the gangs, you know what I'm saying? Some believe in like what Hollow the Dawn, the battle rapper. Shout out to Hollow the Dawn.
Okay.
LOM, loyalty over money.
know that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty over money. Always be loyal to your day ones, or if your day ones fuck over, always be loyal to the ones that always supported you no matter what you were going through. You know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine, in my opinion, didn't have that, you know, that foundation where he had like regular niggas supporting him. You know what I'm saying? That could back
You
him
had
and shit
some
like
that
that.
spent 100K or
That's what I'm
something
trying
to
to
bail
tell
him
you.
out of jail.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they were trying
yeah.
to build an empire with him.
That's-
And then
that's
when
what
that
I'm
empire
saying.
was built,
Absolutely.
he left them in the dust.
Yup.
That's what I'm saying.
Yup.
Because his old management, he was
It's
fucking
all-
with, put him on with the fan base off in Russia.
I think
Yeah.
I think
His
I got.
fan base in Russia.
Look,
You
they,
feel
they
me?
want to call me right now. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. Go ahead, but
You
go
feel
ahead,
me?
man.
He facilitated his fan base from a whole nother country. And then when he was around the gang culture and shit, that's when he went around buying red rags and nigga. That's when he dropped Gummo, giving everybody red rags.
And during that time he had the color hair, the color teeth.
Exactly.
And when you see that, you gonna be like, yo, who's this crazy looking nigga? You know what I'm saying? But that shit is
that's
selling.
what created it. Hey, that was his signature. It wasn't the music. It was the look.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
No,
It goes to what-
it's
it
something-
goes back to
but
what-
no,
no, it goes back
okay.
to what he was saying. Antics. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Antics
This
sales.
motherfucker. Fuck the color shit. I'm gonna keep it 100.
all about
This
the rainbow.
motherfucker was driving skateboards, nigga. This motherfucker was driving skateboards. His boys and them, they yo. He end up. Look, listen. I'm gonna keep it
He's
100.
stuck on his skateboards though.
No, yo, y'all gotta see the fucking documentary.
Yeah.
Like the shit
I'ma
was
watch that
real.
shit.
The
Probably.
shit was
Send me some
real.
screenshots. I ain't gonna watch it.
Yo, listen,
Y'all fool out to them.
Hey, yo,
Y'all fool out.
yo,
Y'all fool
me
out.
screenshots. I ain't gonna watch
my hair, yo.
Fucking hair, yo, look,
Screenshots.
yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, yo. Like this motherfucker was driving fucking skateboards. He had boys that drive skateboards and shit like that. He was the dude. He was that one of the dudes that was low grade.
Yeah.
Alright, like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
He was
From
in
the
Brooklyn,
hood.
I
Yeah,
think.
he was
I'm
a
from the
regular.
hood.
Yeah, he's a
Alright?
regular dude. You know what
I
I'm
don't know
saying?
if it was Queens or.
No, he's from
No,
Brooklyn.
yo,
He's from
but
Brooklyn.
yeah.
Right? He's
So
from
he
Brooklyn.
had people that drove skateboards and shit, but they're real hood motherfuckers.
Those niggas. Those niggas. Exactly. Look. All right. Look at Slim Jesus, nigga.
Oh my god.
Let's look at Slim Jesus, dog. When you
Commercial
are
break.
a white boy, you know what I'm saying? When you are
we'll be
a
back
white
soon.
boy
Hey, yo,
surrounded,
and let me let y'all know right now before we continue on with this, yo, is no presidency. Hey, Facebook, we love y'all. Go ahead.
look at Slim Jesus. Slim Jesus surrounded himself with niggas, and they supported that. Why? Because I don't want to play the race card, but I'm gonna have to pull that shit.
No, pull it.
Uno.
Draw
Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Wild
Yo,
card, baby.
because he's a white kid surrounded by black dudes, rapping the kind of shit that he rapping. You know what I'm saying? Clout chasing. It's gonna bring the block up.
Exactly.
It's gonna bring
Bro,
those
Hold
boys
on,
up.
hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, I have to agree to disagree. I ain't gonna front.
Go ahead.
Because you got some white boys that's really from the
Don't
hood.
get me wrong.
It's a
Don't
nigga
get me
from
wrong.
Brooklyn, I
Try to
forgot
like-
his name.
Yeah, but
It's a nigga from Brooklyn.
all right. Go
It's a
ahead.
nigga from Brooklyn. I forgot his name. My nigga, he's a white boy from Brooklyn that does drill music and shit. That nigga's nice. I actually fuck with him, but he's like living that for real.
All right, let's
You know what I'm saying?
take it. All right. Having said that, let me take it to a super familiar face.
Okay.
Eminem.
Detroit,
grew up in
baby.
exactly, Detroit
From
baby.
a trailer, dog.
From a trailer, which is
Trailer, dog.
still the white version of a black hood. You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
say he was originally
It's a
born-
white hood.
There was somebody
It's a
saying
white hood.
originally
Yo, that
from this,
motherfucker
like-
grew up like in trailer park, right?
Yeah, he grew up in a trailer park.
I
Yeah.
heard it. Hey, yo,
Yo,
I don't know,
he
I
made his
forgot-
music from
I
the
heard
I
trailer
mean,
park,
it.
if he wasn't born in a trailer park, the fact of the matter is that he lived in that shit for a certain
Yo,
amount of years.
he's
you know what I
definitely
mean?
not from the hood that I'm from. I could tell you some white boys.
No, but it's
And
always
he-
white
yo,
boys, bro.
But the thing was,
I
the
got
thing,
white boys that live in 200 Street.
No,
They give it
but
up.
hold up though. The thing is unlike Slim Jesus, unlike 6ix9ine, he kept it real to himself. He loved rap. He loved hip hop. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you heard about the rumor
Eminem,
when
hold on. Eminem was always in the battle scene. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk about the days of Rap Olympics. Scribble Jam, especially Scribble Jam, because he went against this guy named MC Juice from Chicago. They went, if I'm not mistaken, like 7 rounds, and MC Juice took it. You know what I'm saying? So literally, you know what I'm saying? Eminem came off of straight battling. You know what I'm saying? Before he landed,
Grab it.
before he
Good.
started like talking that shit.
That's that
you know what I'm
crazy
saying? Then he had a best friend named Ronnie and shit like that. And during
that
those
stuff, yeah.
times, he wasn't Slim. Yeah, he was Slim Shady, but he wasn't like that crazy Slim Shady that
wasn't
we.
out there.
Yo, bro,
Yeah,
I already
exactly.
had some races. Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie, not for nothing. Shout out to what was it? It was not Hip Hop Madness. It's Hip Hop Uncensored. I think they had an interview recently where there was tapes of like Eminem saying some racist shit, and apparently he's from Missouri. He's not even from Detroit. Like,
What?
Yeah. It was
I mean,
it was
I mean, I'm
supposed to
not
be a
going
tape.
front. You got people that fake the funk. Like,
Nah.
they fake it
Yo,
till
but
they
hold
make
on,
it.
hold on. Not from,
I
I mean, not from
I gotta
Detroit
find that
team,
link.
bro.
Don't quote me, but I'm gonna find that link and send it because I watched it 2 days ago. And
I mean, is
I
that
gotta
even
find- I gotta find some truth to
that? But here's the thing: is
some
all right.
racist comments
all
and
right.
shit, like
Yeah,
actual
but
racist.
Let me take a
I
sidebar
don't
real
know.
quick. Hold on, let me
That's
take a
what I
sidebar
heard.
real quick. There's so many. Or the problem is
Hip Hop
with-
Uncensored put
no,
that
no.
out.
The problem is that there's so when it comes to social media, there's so much shit, fake sites, that be going down there.
Hip hop uncensored though.
But then again,
Wait,
but is
you
that
don't know
information
that, though,
credible
bro.
though?
No.
If you up in there, dog,
I'm
and
gonna
you say
agree with
what?
Exile.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with Exile.
That's hip hop
Yeah,
uncensored.
but
That's
that's
different.
but you can't. You
I mean,
can't
the
just
way-
say
the way I
something
look-
true until you know the facts, bro. If
No,
you're
but
not
I'm talking
dead.
about. I'm talking about. He was
You know what I'm saying?
interviewing. I gotta look up the. I recently looked it up. He was interviewing like OG like niggas, like not no. It's not hearsay. This was like OG niggas saying, yeah, man, they got a tape and they kind of wiped it off the map type shit. That happened in the early
It's off the
90s
radar,
though.
right?
Yeah, you can't just sit there.
Oh,
and
hey, I ain't gonna
mean,
front.
but
If it's
that's
not there no
it.
more, then
No, but that's
Yeah.
but that's
And
also
that-
the
I'll
thing.
plead the fifth.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask y'all a question.
play
yo.
that.
Go ahead.
What's wrong with the
We
OGs though?
talking to this.
No,
What's
there's
wrong with the
nothing-
OGs though?
No, there's nothing wrong. No, listen.
hold on.
Hey, nah,
What's-
listen,
Fucking
listen.
around, fucking around.
What's-
Go
Nah,
ahead, go
nah,
ahead,
there's
go ahead.
nothing. All right, on some G shit. No, this on some G shit. There's nothing wrong with the OGs. It's that with the only problem with the OGs is it's hard for them to prove the things that happened in their era because there was no cameras. There was nothing like that. All you had was pure word of mouth.
that's
You
the
know what I'm
problem though.
saying?
Like everything is based off of what they see on
Exactly.
IG, Snapchat,
Yeah, exactly.
or
That's
it's
now.
like
That's
on the
now.
camera or
That's now.
But as
You
the
know what I'm
duty,
saying?
but as the
Well,
duty,
shit.
as the duty of an OG nigga
Uh-huh.
is not to turn a blind eye and not to turn your ears off, understanding what's going
No,
on
facts.
around.
Uh-huh.
your
All right,
environment.
all right, all right,
If
all right.
you
No, you
tune
right,
out,
no, you right,
if you
you right.
tuning out, these niggas are like your sons. If you tune their ass out because of what you want to hear, they're gonna raise themselves. That's the problem that we're in right now. These young niggas are trying to raise themselves.
But also at the
and they
same-
don't have no OGs.
but
They got
also-
OGs. Some, not all, some OGs are not opening their ears to what the fuck's actually
yeah, but
happening.
hear me out.
Shit.
Yo, hey, that
You heck,
I'm
OG,
gonna let you
yeah.
know. I'm gonna let you know something real
Hey,
quick.
but hear me
That's
out.
the problem.
Hear me
Hey,
out. It's
all I
hard.
gotta do is just go to my church. They be like, yo, this nigga's the OG nigga. Like, they gonna,
Yo,
they
not
gonna-
even
they
that,
gonna
because you
speak
can go
it.
over there to
They
the
gonna
projects,
speak it.
bro. Oh, geez, they're all
Yo,
dying
Hoboken,
breed.
New Jersey, yo.
Yo.
Nothing but love, yo. I love y'all with all my heart. Nothing but love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We out here in the
Much
30
love.
South.
Much love.
You
Don't
already
listen.
know where I'm at. You
They
know what I'm
becoming
saying?
extinct though, man. For
Real
real.
deal.
Hear
No,
me
you
out.
right, you
OGs
right,
are-
you
yo,
right,
It's
you right,
it's a
you right.
dying breed, bro.
No, you
That's
right.
why everything is like you. It's hard to find them.
Yo, let me
It's
tell you
rare,
something.
dog.
When I used to run around with these niggas in the streets, bro, like, let me tell you something. Some OGs that we knew was using some of these young bulls. You feel me?
No,
Yeah,
facts.
it's
I
crash
believe
dummies.
that. I believe that.
Crash
I believe
dummies.
that.
They're using them.
I
Because,
believe
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
But they
I'm
want
not,
to be
I'm
used.
not even gonna talk on that.
The
They
thing
allowed
is-
that, though, bro.
No,
Come
no,
on,
the thing
man.
is, if you're 14, 15 years old, and
I
I'm
mean,
giving
true, you don't
I'm
really
giving
know
you
no-
5 racks a week. You get 5 racks a week, you ain't gonna say shit to
You
me.
trying to hustle, man? You trying to make that
Yeah,
cheddar?
nigga,
Yes,
you gonna
sir.
pull up on an S550
Yes,
at the end of the
sir.
month.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they.
that's facts.
You feel me?
Yeah, but then they
And
send
the
them
same
out
shit
there.
happened to these OGs too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the
And
same
so,
shit.
so on and
But
so.
the thing is-
It's a perpetuated
but the
cycle.
OGs,
You know what I mean?
some
It's a whole
OGs back
pyramid,
then,
dog.
Exactly.
There was a code. A lot of the OGs that grew up that became older, they became OGs now. Their
Okay.
OGs put them on game. They put you on position. If you fuck that up, that's on you, my
Yes,
nigga.
sir.
That's on you.
Yes, sir.
But these young niggas are active in doing all this shit. But now they're realizing I don't even need this nigga. So even
Yeah, and they eliminate the OGs.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's like when lion taking over the pride, they start killing the young.
Yeah, man. They gonna lead the
Yeah,
pack.
so they
man.
can lead the pack. Go silverbacks do it,
Yeah.
lions do it,
They all
and that's
do
what
it, dog.
happens. Look, matter of fact, even watch the fucking movie on what was the movie on The City of God.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
That nigga.
Yeah.
What you know about that right there?
Man,
That
classic.
movie classic.
What you know about that?
Yo, I ain't
Yo,
gonna lie.
yo,
I am not gonna lie.
Shit, nigga.
Yo,
No, I'm
Yo.
not gonna lie.
Yo, I'm down with
Yo,
that
real
shit
talk.
right there, kid.
Out of all the hood movies
Yeah.
I've ever seen, that shit does not compare to City of God because that shit is facts. Nigga.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
City of
Hey,
God.
what
That
City
shit
of
is based
God, though?
on a true
Yeah.
fucking story.
Imagine a
dog.
military nigga turned gangster. That's some different shit. You feel me?
You know what I mean?
And
Like,
the same nigga, because the nigga, his name was Knockout Ned.
Yeah,
That's the
right,
one-
yeah.
He got
I'm
killed.
gonna go back and watch that
Yeah,
shit, dog.
Knockout
Real
Ned.
talk.
If you watch that movie, Knockout Ned
City of
got
God.
got boomed by the little brother of the nigga he killed at the bank because he upped the pistol on one of his partners when they're robbing the bank, and he got killed, and he killed the little nigga's his brother. The little nigga, 13, 12 years old,
Yeah, yeah.
kills
Yup,
Knockout
yeah,
Ned.
yeah.
And
I
that
saw
same
it.
nigga that was supposed to get killed in that street fight, he was supposed to get killed.
Yeah.
He was supposed to pay these young niggas. They had to be 9, 10, 11 years old. He got caught in the alleyway and they smoked that nigga. So all the
And
OGs
listen,
got
lady-
killed. All the OGs in that shit got killed. You got kids that can't even read and write. At the end of the movie, he's like, "Oh, which one of y'all can read?"
And ladies and
You know what I'm
gentlemen,
saying? Which-
and ladies and gentlemen,
This is
we're
crazy.
talking about that is pretty much a third world country.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
We're
I
not
like-
even
I like-
talking
I-
about
yo.
America
My-
right
my-
now.
All I
You know
gotta
what I'm
say
saying?
is
America
that-
don't even
No,
compare
listen,
to
hold
shit
you.
like
I'm not
that.
gonna hold you. Not
Give me
for
one
nothing,
second real quick,
ahead.
yo. I like your fucking chain.
Oh, thanks.
Hold on, I gotta put the camera on that shit.
Got
I
you.
gotta put the camera on that shit. Yo, let these motherfuckers know what the fuck it is.
Swaggarian, baby. Swaggarian.
I swear.
Who iced out, baby?
Yo, I'm listening to everything. I swear. I just want to try to know.
Hey, man, that boy Flossie,
All
boy.
right, check it out.
That boy Flossie,
All right,
look at you.
So I know what y'all talking about, right? But I'm gonna get on different, on quick different subject, yo. You know
All right,
what I'm saying?
most up.
Quick. It's gonna be quick.
Talk to me.
How long you been rapping?
Oh,
I'm
tell
happy
him.
you did him first.
Tell him, dog.
Oh, I got something for you.
He's gonna give him some
Oh, I got something for you,
Hold on.
kid.
It's been a long time.
Now it's been like what 20 years now.
Damn.
Like I started like at 11.
And I got a story for that. I got a story for that too.
11 years
story
old.
for that,
So you've been rapping since 11 years old.
I got a story.
Why? And let me ask you a question. Who put you up to it? Or what?
All right,
How'd you start?
I'm gonna break it down. It's my brother right here, and pretty much my family. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, like this. I always used to hear him freestyle when I was young with my cousins and them. Shout out to Matt, man. You know what I'm
shout
saying?
out
He's
Matthew
still active,
guy,
dude. This
yeah.
nigga wants to go on tour every year.
Shout out to my boy.
Wow.
He's wild, nigga.
Wow.
Shout out to my boy Matthew Guy,
Okay.
King
Salute.
Chief,
Salute.
Okay.
Pierre,
So,
all them
let me-
cats.
So
You know
pretty
what
much
I'm
it was
saying?
this.
Corey,
My
2002.
family didn't really want me around the music shit.
Especially me.
Yeah. So I always used to hear him freestyling. But what he doesn't know is that I used to always listen to like samples of classical music and always try to come up with beats because I beatboxed first before I started rapping.
I think we all did that.
Yeah,
All right,
I
all right.
was
We all
beatboxing.
did that.
I was doing it in class with the pencil.
Of course. You know what I'm saying?
Get in there.
That's what we was doing all day. So I always had the rhythm and never went away. Mom's fucking played 5 instruments, sang opera in the High School of Performing Arts up in New York back in the day. Dad played the guitar, and you know what I'm saying? Played soccer. My mom played. It was always the music and athleticism
music in general was
always
always in the blood.
so when I used to always hear these niggas downstairs freestyle, they didn't want to hear me having freestyle, but I was upstairs like hearing everything. I'm hearing everything.
To add on to
He
add
was
on
getting
to-
it in.
Yeah.
To add on to his story, the thing was that like, all right, before Heck even asked me this question, I'm already answering a question that.
Oh,
before he-
shit.
I've been
Damn.
rhyming like I started rhyming.
You owe me a drink now. You owe me a drink now. All right, but go ahead.
Like for me, I started rhyming in 9th grade. Shout out to my boy King Chief because he's the one that put me on game on that. You know what I'm saying? Because how it was is that I used to listen to back then. I grew up in New York. We both grew up in New York, and hip hop was everywhere. It's
Yes,
New York.
sir.
It's
That's
New York,
where
you know what I'm
originated.
saying?
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
That's the roots, right there.
Exactly.
sir.
That's the roots.
And,
Yes, sir.
and the thing is that our family, you know what I'm saying, as liberal as we are in politics, we're pretty fucking conservative.
This motherfucker. He about
know
to
what
make a
I'm
rain cloud right now. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, so there was certain rap music I was allowed to listen to, like fucking Crisscross, fucking
what
MC
you-
Hammer.
what
You know,
you-
that was like, you know what I'm saying? That was my
Yeah,
choice
okay,
as a kid growing up.
Okay.
But our folks sheltered me from the hardcore shit, like the real hardcore shit. I started discovering that shit on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but that's good parents,
The
though.
videos
No,
from
no,
Triumph.
facts.
Yo, that video from Wu-Tang Triumph used to scare me when I was a kid.
That video is still lit
Yo,
to this day.
listen.
But when
see
it
the
came,
bees going
all
in
right,
the nigga mouth
when
and
it came to 9th grade, like, we used to sing songs. You know, it's funny because in 9th grade we would talk about back in the day, and back in the day for us was like 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? And we were like, yo, we used to sing songs and shit like that. And one of our homeboys, shout out to my boy Jeremy McKee, he was like, you know, all these rap songs that you're reciting to, then you should be able to create your own songs. So
Yes,
I was
sir.
like, you know what? Let me
Yes,
put that
sir.
to the test.
Yep.
So my influence at that time when I went into high school, Coral Reef, class of 2002, shout out.
Oh, you talking about over here, right?
Yeah,
Coral Reef?
you know what I'm saying?
Ah.
Where the fuck is Corey's at?
It's somewhere in
152,
Florida.
152,
Yo, I've been
152nd.
here since 19. You know,
It's somewhere
and I
in
still
Florida.
know
I
where
know
the
that
fuck
for a
that
fact.
shit is
And,
at.
and during 99, 2000, Rough Riders took over everything.
DMX.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I used to be
Where my
heavy
dogs
into-
at?
Where my dogs
I
at?
used to
Where my
be
dogs at, huh?
Yo, hey,
heavy into DMX. So I used to listen to him a lot.
nothing
So
but respect to them.
You know what I'm
though.
saying? Of course.
Hey. before you do that, it's my
Yeah.
favorite artist right there.
It is.
That's my dog.
It is.
Hey,
It is.
Hey,
Swear to God. King
Hey.
George, my nigga.
Favorite
Yo,
song.
my
You
nigga.
don't even gotta worry about it, yo. We got
my
DMX right here.
Hey, yo,
My favorite
you
song.
got DMX 2.0 right here, dog. I'm a thug.
I used to always do his impersonations when I was a kid.
You look just like him, dog. Hey, DMX, he's your son, dog.
Yo, my
It's a
favorite.
long
All right,
lost
to answer
son.
your
Oh,
question, my favorite
shit.
DMX, my favorite DMX song of all time was the intro to "Dark and Hell Is Hot."
No.
Nothing was harder than that. Then when I started listening to the album even further, and stuff like
Yes,
that,
sir.
he had stop. Then he had Stop Being Greedy.
That's my shit.
The combo. Then he had the joint with
What's it
Damien.
called? Hold on.
Hold on, I'm trying to
ahead.
do John.
You know
I'll
what I'm
fuck
saying?
something up here.
Then off his second
Hey,
album.
man. I'm trying to tell you.
Let the man talk.
Then off the second album, my favorite track, which was Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood,
Yo.
was
All right, my bad, bro.
That's annoying.
Go ahead.
King Louis has spoken. King
Then
Louis has spoken.
off the second album, my favorite song was "Ready to Meet Him," where he has a whole song pretty much with him talking to God and God talking to him back.
Oh, you talking about something like
Flesh of My Flesh, ready to meet him. Where we living ain't right. Black ain't
Same
white.
thing with
white
the
ain't
combo.
black. Yeah, exactly.
They tell me that is love.
Exactly.
Here. You know what I'm saying?
You know
I
what
like
I'm
that
saying?
one. Yo, I like X's coming. That's
Oh,
something
that's
like
why
yo,
you
we
had-
really
of
fighting.
course.
That's why you getting aggressive as fuck.
Two X's
Go ahead,
coming
like,
for
we
you.
talking
Why?
about his
No, but
artists.
here's the kicker.
We talking about his artists.
What?
No, but here's the
So you
kicker
get
though.
mad
Ah,
aggressive.
here's the
sis,
kicker
get your
though.
cool stuff.
No.
Seven, eight, don't
Stay up late. Yeah, I remember that. No, but here's the
on
kicker
now.
though. But here's the kicker though. You know what I'm saying? I started writing my
You
rhymes
gonna
just
put
like
that-
him. You know what I'm saying? I started writing my rhymes just like him and shit like that. Then one of my boys was like, "Who do you think would win in a battle, DMX or Cannabis?" And at that time, I didn't know who Cannabis was.
Me, I don't even
So
know what that is. What
I
that?
like, I'm a
Cannabis?
Yeah, he sound familiar.
Bro, that's the one that did sit there and when
He
it
had
gets
beef with
LL,
LL. He had beef with
Cool J.
LL.
I don't listen to that.
Dun,
Bro,
dun.
that freak.
Yo, and then LL did. Yeah,
I know who
heard the
LL
battle.
Cool J is, but I don't really listen to too many of his songs. I only know
Because
like
the
two or
thing
three
is,
songs.
is Cannabis
'Cause you ain't
Cannabis
OG.
is hip hop. He's classified as hardcore hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hardcore hip hop don't get shine like that. You know what I mean? So when my boy asked me that question, I was like, let me do some research on him. And back then, you talking about AOL Instant Messenger for like 4.3 and shit.
Hola, lyrics.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the internet was a baby
That's
back then.
exactly
That's
what
the
it
year.
was.
You
Yeah.
hear that sound?
That
That
shit
shit
like
was
dollar.
creamy,
Yo,
nigga.
Yo, that was probably a
That
thing
was
back then,
dollar
dog.
or some shit.
That shit.
That shit was dollar. nigga.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
like,
So
what
I
the-
listen to Cannabis and shit like that. The first joint that put me on him was he has a song called How Come, right? And he was like, as the universe expands, I contemplate whether it was God or the Big Bang that made man. Sometimes I wonder how come we can't live without guns. But what have been the outcome if the South won? Think about that, son. Who in the hell caused the assassination of Malcolm? The Federal Communications Commissions listen to politicians and the persistence that make certain decisions by putting minorities in prison. Yo, when I heard
What?
that,
Yo, who the
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
said
What?
there and said that Bone Thugs and Harmony was the shit?
Hey, wait, hold on.
No, they
This
did.
motherfucking sit there and
You know what I'm saying? No,
That's vibes.
and here's the thing. And here's the
am I
thing.
joking?
And then here's the thing. And the thing was is that ever since I listened to that, that dude opened up the whole avenue for me. Like I didn't have to stick to like no disrespect to like DMX, but that style of rhyming where like all the word usage is pretty simplistic for the people to hear. Where I can sit there and I feel like I could be more me when I'm in this
Yeah,
avenue.
because DMX had
You know what I'm
his
saying?
delivery was different.
Yeah, his delivery was aggressive, and that's why people loved it. But when you listen to his lyrics is so simple to the fact that anybody could understand it
Yeah, because
and
his
appreciate
delivery,
it more.
his delivery carries over his point.
Exactly.
Yo, but-
The thing is with cannabis is that cannabis
His
is
pen
more,
is crazy.
is more for the intellectual rhymes,
his
and his
pen-
metaphors was like
his pen game
like
is
he
hard.
has. I speak in frequencies dogs would have trouble hearing. Cannabis, the lyrical version of German engineering. Raw metaphors keep you high for months. Fly around the earth twice without refueling once. Who
What?
says shit like that?
See, like, I can understand what you're talking about.
yeah.
So if you listen to someone like DMX, you know, all you gotta do is just
The thing is that DMX was real.
no. Hear me out.
Yeah. He
Hear me
was.
out. Hear me
Hey,
out.
He's always
Go
real.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
So with DMX, all you gotta do is just hear him once. You gonna understand the whole thing.
Yeah,
With
exactly.
something
That's
like
a
that,
fact.
if you
That's
really
a
want to
fact.
understand, you gotta hear 2 or 3
Yeah,
times and
yeah.
get stuck in your
Yeah,
head.
that's like
Exactly.
10,
Playing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because the
So
thing
it
is,
attracts more people, especially rappers. You know, so you understand more,
exactly. You know
what
what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah,
Because
hell
KRS even said that there's a difference between rappers and MCs.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And KRS said an MC could become a rapper, but a rapper could never become an MC. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And usually the reason what that means for people who don't understand that is
Rappers are manufactured, my nigga.
exactly like rappers are the ones that that have an image, they have to maintain a particular image in order for them to sell. If you an MC, you real and you don't give a fuck who's listening to or what kind of fans
That's
you
what
have.
happened to
You know what I'm
LL.
saying?
That's what happened to LL because during the time when they were transitioning to like the fight the power, all that other shit, they're looking at LL sideways because you talking about who makes love. Oh,
You know
who want love and niggas is going through a whole revolution.
And
And,
you-
shit.
and the funny thing
you
is-
you talking
no.
about trying to be a pretty boy and shit.
And the funny
That's why
thing
niggas
is,
got on his ass.
and
for
the
that.
funny thing is,
Hey, here's someone be pretty.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. No, here's you know
I don't
what
know no rapper that's
hold
being
up,
a pretty
hold
boy.
up, but hold up. Here's what makes
Aside from
LL
Chris Brown.
He did it. He
But
did it.
no,
He
here's
did
what
it.
here's what makes
Look,
LL's.
You see what everybody talking about. Like right now, you sit there and sit there about LL, right? Now I gotta get in. This motherfucker is so successful
Oh yeah, he is.
No, of course.
I
Not a
mean,
doubt.
anyone
Not a doubt.
as being a pretty boy. Yo, that motherfucker like, hey yo,
Pause.
he done did his thing.
Facts.
He done did he went to acting
Yeah.
and he went to showbiz.
Yeah. Exactly.
He did NCIS,
This motherfucker-
NCIS LA, right?
Yo,
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
Fuck that shit. I want
And
to
in movies too.
I want to do it. I want to
But
do it.
the thing is,
You wanna
no,
be-
to
you
add
wanna
on
do
to what
acting?
to add on
Hell
what you were
yeah,
saying.
but if I could do acting, I'll fucking do acting.
No,
Hell
I think you'd be a funny actor.
Acting hard as like.
No, yeah. But to add on to
Fuck
what you were
yeah.
saying, like LL, when he first came out, he started doing hardcore records because that's what the street niggas wanted. So he has a record like I'm Bad, you know what I'm saying? Then he has a record I Need Love. But everybody hopped on him for that. But people forgot what LL Cool J actually stand for. Ladies love Cool James.
Yes, sir.
Ladies love Cool James.
Yo,
Crazy. That's the
If
first time
you
I
can
ever
get
heard
the
that.
ladies, if you can get the
First light
ladies
skin
on
nigga.
your
The first light skin nigga.
yeah, before Nelly, yeah.
That was
He's-
the
yeah.
start
Yo,
of
let-
the.
can we
LL
hear
started
it?
the
Can we hear
trend.
it? Hold on.
He started the
Say
trend.
it again.
LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool James.
There you go.
That's what it stood for.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So the thing is the perception is that if you could win the ladies over, because when it comes to selling out tickets and tours, mainly women show up.
That's a fact.
You know
But
what
here's
I'm
the
saying?
thing, though. That's why the hip hop, the credibility of the hip hop is shifted because he also wanted to be stamped as a recognizable MC. Because if he really was only worried about the ladies, he would never have beef with cannabis.
True. No, you're right.
If he really was
And-
only,
and the funny
if he
thing
really
is-
stayed in
Ooh.
And the
the
funny thing is, that,
Right.
that
He would
after,
never beef with him.
after
He
the
had to prove
record,
himself as a lyricist.
No, after
Because it's
the
in his
record,
blood.
I Need Love and shit, like that shit went platinum. All the ladies loved it, of course.
Yeah, but
ladies love Cool
but he
James.
wanted the approval because a lot of niggas
But
side-eyed him.
exactly, and that's when he came out with the album "Mama Said Knock You Out."
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't call it a
Come
comeback.
back. I've been here for years.
Let him know.
Put suckers in fear.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, you know what I'm saying? And that's when
Big zone.
and that's when then that trend and that's funny because that record, if I'm not mistaken, came out like we were kids.
I think it was like 92.
No, probably after that, 94.
I definitely was a fucking kid.
You know what I'm saying? Like that record came around 94. You know what I'm saying? And guess who also came out? Well, guess who also was popping, about to blow up on that scene around that time? Bone Thugs and Harmony. Bone Thugs and Harmony. The very first album that they came out with, Eazy-E was still alive. It's called Faces of Death. They didn't have Crazy, Lazy, Busy, Wish of Flesh.
Yep.
You had Number One Assassin, Leatherface, World of Rest in Peace. Those were the real names. You know what I'm saying? Real, you know what I'm saying? And when they came in, they changed the whole game. And they changed the game for me because I was like, all right, when I started getting into rap, after going through my DMX phase, I was in my cannabis phase for a good ass minute in high school. Then I was already listening to Bone at that time. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to rap fast like them. years later, I discovered how to do that, which is funny because I started listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Then I started listening to Twista. At that time, I didn't know that both them two were beefing.
Actually, it was a triangle.
It was a triangle.
It was 3-6 Mafia,
It was
Thugs,
exactly.
and Twista.
Yeah.
Twista,
And 3-6 Mafia been around since 1986.
Yeah, it was like 86. Yo, 3-6 Mafia
86.
was the originals.
You
People
know
don't
what I'm
know
saying?
that. People don't know that. 3-6 Mafia created the sound that you hear
fast,
today.
and fast
Today.
forward,
To this day.
Migos, you got your style from 3-6.
These trap
Period.
beats, these triple hi-hats,
Migos.
those 808s, they
Juicy
got
J.
it from 3-6 Mafia.
They were
Paul,
making trap
Juicy
music
J.
way back in the day.
Migos admitted it that they got their flow from Lord Infamous, God rest the dead. They got it from Lord Infamous. And the next interview they did, they said they created a style. That's just
Nah,
whack.
bro.
That's
Nah.
whack to me.
Nah.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
All right, how
So-
about this? How about this? How,
ahead, go
how
ahead.
about how about
Go
this?
ahead,
How
go
about
ahead.
this? Let's talk about y'all now.
All right.
yep.
Let's talk about y'all
Yup.
and your rap career.
All right.
Okay.
And so yeah. Hey, you already know everything good. You already know you good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
All
good.
right.
I'm good.
All right, cool.
I'm Team Uber now.
Team Uber now. That's
Yo,
it. It's
listen,
over.
Let me ask you a question.
I
Let's
plead the fifth.
be real. Let's
Yeah,
be
most
real.
done.
All right. Who inspires you as a rap artist?
Besides my brother, and you know what I'm saying?
Your brother can't be it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I knew you were gonna say that.
Hold on, man. Hey, hold on, man. He big enough too. What you talking about? You don't gotta be
No,
no
but I'm
actual
saying, but
famous people,
but
man.
his brother can't be it though. You know what I'm saying? Come
That's
on,
a
man.
lie.
That's how I started.
That's how it started.
All right.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and I didn't want him doing it because I knew, for a fact that
All the bullshit that came with it.
yeah, it's a lot. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Trials and tribulations,
Yeah,
man.
it's because the thing is that once you start off rapping, that's when you get into an avenue where that has. It's not even that. It's its own world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you're just a listener, all right, that's it. That's it.
To elaborate off
But-
that though,
go ahead.
To elaborate, because like it's so crazy how it started from then to me like running a studio. So it's crazy, like how that worked. Like it went from not doing it to like I'm all in, like 1,000%.
You know what I'm saying?
and
Yeah.
then
Let 'em know, let 'em
influences-
know.
I mean, you don't
You
find
feel
that
me?
till later.
Exactly.
You don't find that till
Yeah,
And the
you
really
best
really
thing,
know.
yeah, and the
That's
best
the
move
fact.
for me
Yeah.
I ever made was partnering up with my brother to make music.
So
Because
it's funny. The irony of it, the guy that is elevating him is the one he didn't want to rap. That's
That
the
was the
crazy.
one that's running
That's
the
the
whole
irony.
studio.
Yeah.
You already know.
That's the
man.
irony.
you know what I'm saying?
already know.
You know,
Because
Yo, it always be that.
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because during my college time, like I already knew like
We're
this.
gonna get to that. Hold up.
No, yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
yeah,
wait.
We'll
right,
get to
yeah.
that.
We're
That's
gonna
what I'm
exclude.
talking
We're gonna
Hold
exclude
on,
some
hold on.
names. We're gonna
Is
exclude
this
some names.
gonna be like some exclusive names?
Yeah, it's
We're
get
gonna
to that.
exclude some names.
Yeah.
How
We're gonna
about we
exclude some
name
names.
them?
Hold on.
We ain't gonna name
So
them.
let me answer. I'm gonna answer the question real quick. So yeah, it was my brother, and then I started. Obviously, I was listening to DMX. I pretty much listened to everybody he was listening to. But then
Yeah, you had no choice, nigga.
Yeah, because that's the only thing you played. You had the boombox and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a choice. I didn't have
DMX.
Shit. Yeah, I was playing.
I love him.
I was playing cassette tapes off of a karaoke machine. I was from fucking Toys R Us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When
shout
I
out
was a
to
kid.
Toys R Us and
you know
RIP
what I'm
to
saying?
Toys R Us.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like when I got to like high school and shit, I started because the last person I branched off with was Cannabis. That's when he got put on. That's when I started listening to a whole bunch of Cannabis. Me and my little brother, and then I started listening to Royce the 5'9". That's my fucking guy. Yeah.
Okay.
I listened to the MIC mixtape to that fucking CD had sunspots on that shit. Like my nigga, the top of the CD has black on that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to listen to all of his shit. And then if like fast forward, I was just like, I started finding my own type of sound and shit. Then I started listening to Ace Hood. That's another nigga. Ace Hood is one of my other.
Shout out to
other
Ace
favorites.
Hood.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Big shout out to Ace Hood.
yeah, big shout out to
Big
Ace
shout out.
Hood.
Get it.
Ace Hood and Hood Nation.
All right.
Shout out
All
to
right.
Yeah.
I couldn't look
And
at
then-
it. Let me stop.
I did fuck with Meek and shit, but then after that, I kind of like, 3-6 Mafia has always been there because it's the beats. It was the beats, and I always loved Lord Infamous and shit. And I just always loved the beats. They had some fire beats. The samples were crazy sampling. Isley Brothers sampling a bunch of shit. And I always wanted to know how that production always worked. And I never could find answers because looking for this shit, the underground shit they had back then was almost impossible.
Yes.
Even
Yes.
with today's technology.
So
that
what about
shit-
like modern artists?
Modern artists,
Like aside from the OGs, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
'Cause
modern
they
artists?
always gonna be loved forever.
Yeah.
But we talking about like modern artists.
Oh,
You know
modern
what I'm saying?
artists.
It's-
Yeah,
it's-
man.
You got some good ones, and then you got.
Yeah.
All right, for me,
Yeah.
like when I started branching off, you know what I'm saying, like from the hip hop and to other avenues and shit like that. Like as modern as I would go would be like I T-Pain, Flow Rider, Pitbull, because during those time, me and my
Pitbull, that's that Spanish.
yeah, no, dead ass. 'Cause
Pitbull's
during
a
that-
gangster, don't get it twisted.
because
I
during
heard
that
he
time,
was
but hold
That
on,
nigga hood.
Armando
That
Brothers,
nigga hood.
like me
Yeah.
and Deslock, I got Deslock Piccolo's number
nigga hood.
on my phone and used to be around Deslock all the time back
and
in
the
the
and
day.
the
I got
funny
his number
and the
on my
funny
phone.
thing is the reason why I
No,
mentioned
he hood.
the reason why you know what I'm saying
Armando
I mentioned
Perez is
those.
official.
The reason why I mentioned those names is because me and this guy, before we officially started doing music, we were in the clubs a lot, and that's all you were hearing. So
I was a promoter
as
for
a,
like 10
you know what I'm
years.
saying, he was a promoter. So
10 years.
as watching the crowd interact with the kind of music that they were playing, it was like all you mainly heard was like some T-Pain shit because T-Pain made music that you could dance to.
Yeah, because between 2010 and 2012,
Exactly.
the EDM wave, waves was
and
crazy.
being Caribbean,
That's
and
an
being
auto-tune for real, though. That's
yeah,
what it
exactly,
is.
and being Caribbean, you know
Yo,
what I'm
he
saying?
a motherfucking auto-tune, but damn it,
he's
I'm
good,
sprung.
She
Come on,
got me
I hit that
going
shit every day in the
crazy.
club while I was
I
DJing.
feel that. Hey, but then you
I
got
was some
artists-
DJ ass motherfucker,
yeah,
boy.
you got some artists that's like making a lot of like remixes off the old people now.
Look,
like,
no,
Tory
of
Lanez-
course.
Tory Lanez
Tory
making
Lanez
a-
shit-
And I
Tory
shout out to Tory because
Yo,
he does
Tory
that.
is-
Some of his
yo,
I'm not
remixes
gonna
be
lie.
lit as
I'm
fuck.
not
bro.
He's
gonna
so
lie.
creative, dog.
Yeah,
The way
yeah.
he goes by his albums and
I'm not gonna
everything,
lie, and this is a little low key information I'm gonna throw out there. I do work.
Throw
you know
it.
what I'm saying? Tory, you know what I'm saying?
Indirectly,
He's one of the,
indirectly.
indirectly and low key directly. You feel me? We just we have like we rub shoulders and shit. Like that's what we're doing currently, and he's one of the big influences for my current sound. For my current sound,
Yeah.
up to
Like it.
today.
Yeah,
Tory,
that's, yeah, like he influenced. He influenced. I'm not
Heavy.
gonna lie. He
Alright, yo,
he
big shout out
influenced
to Tory.
SO2. Yeah,
got me
yeah.
whipping up the dope.
Yo,
in the
let's give
clubhouse.
it to him.
Nah, not gonna lie. Like he really did. Yo, he really did
He
influence
revitalized my whole
SOTF.
shit.
You know
Yo.
what I'm
He
saying?
revitalized
'Cause he-
everything I'm doing to this day and going.
And even this guy, even this guy got me like singing melodies and shit like that. And to be honest with you, it's fun. You know what I'm
Sounds
saying?
good, bro. Because you know what it is. He's not that type of artist that sticks to one genre. Like
Exactly.
he expands his whole thing. And I think y'all threw. I believe it was one of the joints that y'all threw inside the booth when y'all was inside the booth at the time. And there's this one joint I heard. It sounded so like Caribbean. It sounded good. Bro.
Yeah, and that's another. That's
And-
something.
and-
I think it was about to go.
Yeah,
Was
but
it
then you
about
got
to go?
trap, you got
Yeah.
all that stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, y'all
And-
like
and-
not just
and-
y'all don't stick to one genre. Y'all
Nah,
expand
never.
throughout
And
the
that
whole
was
thing.
always my thing personally, because my thing I was like, yo, I always want to diverse. You know what I'm saying?
You don't
the
want to
way-
stick to one. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
It's like
Our
it's-
strength is versatility.
It's like being a art. It's like the word martial arts. Martial arts is plural. When you look up martial arts, you're gonna see a whole bunch of subgenres in martial arts. And as a rapper or MC, whatever you want to call yourself, no, fuck that. As an artist,
artist.
you're
An
an
artist.
artist.
Yeah,
An
exactly.
artist can paint. Can
Exactly.
paint, can draw, could do whatever as long as the creativity is
Absolutely.
there.
Art.
You know exactly.
You don't even gotta be that.
So
You could create. You could build.
why
you know what I'm
exactly?
saying?
So if you have all these ideas, why limit yourself to one? I get it that you limit yourself to one,
But you
so
don't
you
want
can
everything to sound
branch
the
out
same
and
all the
get
time,
known
you
for
know
that,
what I'm
then
saying?
then go off from there.
Yeah.
But the way I looked at it is like, yo, like you know what I'm saying? I listen to EDM. So let me get some EDM joints in there.
Put some trap in there.
Like, yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
listen to
You gotta get
trap.
the
I
clubs
throw some
bumping,
trap
bro.
in there.
Cause yo, it's not all about
Exactly.
that sweet. Oh my god, like it's not all about like the melodies and all that stuff. It's about the hardcore stuff too, man.
Yeah.
You got like Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Which R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. You know what I
R.I.P.
mean?
definitely.
Yo, big
R.I.P.,
shout out to
yo,
him.
that's
She
Big
like the
shout
way
out
the
to Pop
dance.
Smoke.
Like the way they move.
Big shout out
Like the
to
way they
Pop
rock.
Smoke.
She like the
You
way
already know
they
what time it is.
Little clap for nigga.
Wait, wait, hold on.
Throw it back
That's right.
on
That's
it.
right. That's an
She throw
AKA
that for?
Mike Lover.
Yeah, right?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
love the
it's-
mic.
Yeah, you know.
I love the mic.
We'll be back at commercial breaks.
You know what I mean? So it's like SOTF has a lot of influences. We have
Let me
most
expand.
out of everybody
Let me
down
expand
south in the
after you
local
done.
area.
Let me
We
expand.
have the most unique sound.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with the young. I'm gonna
There you
keep
go.
going with the young niggas. Like obviously the new shit. Tory, I fuck with some little TJ shit, some Rock Wave.
Little
You know what I'm
TJ.
saying?
Yeah.
And then Chopper, he's starting to grow on me too. You know what I'm saying? And Chopper, Rowdy Rich. You know what I'm saying? A lot of young bulls I actually do fuck with. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. Like some of the problem is that
I like Roddy.
it's a lot of the problem that
He's
I
like a
have
cleaner
had-
young.
Yo, I just need to hear
He
you.
sounds like he cries.
All I need to do is
Roddy,
like, yo,
right?
hear your fucking words.
Hey, one modern one.
You know
He's
what
not
I'm
so
saying?
modern, but like, yo,
No, I get it.
Nipsey hard, bro.
Nigga.
No, Nipsey, but
Yo,
all right.
you-
Here's the thing.
hey,
Here's
bro,
the thing with Nipsey.
He's such a legend, bro. R.I.P. for real.
No,
That
but here's
one.
the thing.
He
Here's the
about to
thing
throw the
with
West
his-
Coast up.
West
He was like,
What you
yo.
talking about? He's from Cali,
He was
dog.
like, yo, dude. Like,
No,
yo.
but here's the thing. But here's
Why
the
you
thing
always
with.
calling out somebody?
But here's the thing with Nipsey. Here's the thing with Nipsey. Nipsey's not. I wouldn't really classify Nipsey as a new school guy because he's been around since
Nipsey's been around for like
2007.
10.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
he's
saying.
been around for
But
a
I
hot
started
minute.
the thing with me, bro.
So he may be new school to you. You know what I'm saying?
Because I hear about them when they
facts.
die. I don't know why that happens all the
No,
time,
no,
bro.
but that's
the
how
only
that's
time
how
they
it
sound
is.
goes off to
That's
to
how
You
do
hear
it
about him
always
about when
is,
he
bro.
dies?
No, when they die, I'm like, yo, like for example, you got Pop Smoke. I'm like, man, y'all, I like your sound a little bit. It makes you want to hit somebody.
Boom. And then,
But I realized, I looked
And
him
then
up. They
his
say
own
he
boy
did. I'm
smoked
like,
him.
damn, bro.
Look at Mac Miller.
Let me tell you something
Mac Miller,
about
point.
going back to Nipsey. The first song I ever like recorded and put out there was on a Nipsey beat.
Oh,
It was called The
word.
Nipsey Way, and that was with my little brother. That's the first song we ever recorded. You talking about that was 2000, like maybe like 11, 2010. Like we've been around doing this shit for a minute. Yeah, we've been doing that shit for a minute. My first record I put out was on a Nipsey beat. He didn't really have braids like that.
Me, I was
Like-
always an old school dude. Like I'm always on that old school '90s bop. You know what I'm saying? But I'm willing to diversify and change my sound. you
I
know what I'm
like
saying?
stuff I can understand though. Like
No, fact.
that's why I said
but
Nipsey.
the
Because
thing,
the one song I heard from Nipsey, I think it's called. I like songs that I can kind of relate to. Like
Yeah,
I mean, most
I think it's
people-
called I Don't Stress.
yeah,
You ever
yeah.
I don't stress.
Yeah.
I don't stress out. Poke
I
my
mean,
chest out.
the thing is,
Weight on my shoulder, bring the
that
best
All my
out.
life, grinding all my life.
Huh?
Take the price.
What?
Gotta, you feel me?
No, he's lit. He's always lit.
Nah.
But the thing is, the thing is that there's two things that most audiences want. There's two things that most audiences want. They want a vibe and something that can relate to. Going back towards Eminem. This is the reason why a lot of these people hate on Eminem, because the first thing they'd be like, "Yo, I can't relate to Eminem. He talks about killing his mom and blah blah
And
blah."
his
I'm like,
daughter,
nigga. I'm like,
yeah.
but
But
I'm
that's a fact,
but
though.
hold
That's a
on.
fact.
No, yeah, he did talk. No, don't get me wrong. He did talk about that. But you talking about that's a sophomore record.
It is.
We're 8 albums past that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why would you still hold on to that man?
Because
hold on to the man
that,
for
that
that.
motherfucker there.
You know what I'm saying?
He been through some
But the
shit.
thing, but the thing is, I can't.
For-
all
for
right,
a
but
white
here's,
boy, he's been
all right,
through a
no,
lot.
but here's the thing. The thing is
facts.
for me. The thing is for me. I could relate to M. Why could I relate to M? I could relate to M because I'm a lyricist myself.
But that's it.
Okay.
That's
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
That's as far as it goes.
but no, but I have no
That's as
problem.
far
I
as
have
it
no
goes.
problem with that.
So y'all can't relate to DMX.
DMX,
Huh?
of course.
What?
DMX.
But dude, all right, I can relate
No, I'm
to
saying.
son. I can relate to MC Hammer. MC Hammer has a song called whatchamacallit? He has a song called "Good to Go."
Good to go.
The whole song is about him working a 9 to 5. How many motherfuckers work a 9 to 5? Every goddamn body.
But I don't know
Even
one
if
person
you
that
own,
doesn't.
yeah, even if you own a business, you technically own
work
it. You
a
work a
nine-
9 to 5.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, y'all all start from the bottom. There's no way you just
Exactly.
start off with a
And the
golden
thing
spoon,
is, and
basically.
what kills me is that everybody.
Yo, I gotta talk about something.
Go ahead.
Say what your chest
All right.
on.
All right, so check it out. Check it
Uh-huh.
out. You ever been in a strip club?
Of course.
All right, cool.
That's only.
Are you married right now?
No, I'm not.
You're not married.
working on it.
You getting real
but-
deep
but-
there.
but-
You gonna ask
but-
for a
but-
social security number
But
too?
yeah, no. Hold on.
Hey yo,
Whoever's
hey yo, what's
watching,
the social?
whoever watching this is DJ Heck One podcast. We go fucking raw. Okay.
Like, rated
So,
R.
Trojans.
Yeah.
how many
Parental
times been in this club?
20 times.
Nah.
Because of my ass.
Nah, yeah. To be honest with you, I don't even like strip clubs like that.
What the fuck?
don't
Well,
even
hold on.
I really don't.
Yo, you got creepy old men there, dog.
Say,
Yo, they,
Son, yo, like,
You
yo.
went to the wrong strip club.
no,
Nah,
man,
nah,
You
yo.
went to the wrong strip club.
No,
Yo,
you can ask my brother.
yo, he went to
real
Showgirls.
talk, man.
Yo.
Real talk. Like,
Yo,
I don't
he
even
went
like
to
shows
Showgirls,
like
dog.
that,
The one over
man.
there in
Like,
Color Ridge.
bruh.
He went to
That's what
Showgirls.
happened.
He went to Showgirls, the one that got the
girl
broken
came
arm.
out. Yo, she came out with a
do that.
broken arm.
He went to
She came out with a
Showgirls,
broken
bro.
arm.
You gotta
She
go
was
to-
yo, what
Nah,
the
man,
fuck?
like,
you
for
want to
me-
tip me for my dance with a
for
broken
me,
arm?
like, no, for me,
No,
I
for
like,
real.
yo, like,
Some
yo,
podcast.
on some G
Smelling
shit.
like
I
yeast
don't really
infection.
every. Yo, it's like every time,
Fat
yo,
tuna fish walking
like,
down
yo,
the aisle,
every
what?
time I tip my strip- Every time I tip a stripper, I'm like, fucking them. I'm finding ways to get my money
Yo,
back.
but they come every 5 seconds, dog. Like, yo, shorty, get me
My ass is in the bathroom, nigga.
Yo, like,
real talk,
yo,
my
as
ass
soon
is
as
in
you
the
sit down, she come, you want to give me a tip, papi? I just walked in here. You don't even look.
No,
You walk
they be
away.
they be like, oh, they be like, they,
Yo.
you know what I'm saying? No, they be like, did you watch me dance? I'm like, wait,
I just
I had
come
my
here.
back turned.
Hey,
Like,
wait,
what
what?
you mean?
Nah.
wait, you
know,
feel
you know what's
fit?
the
You know
ultimate
what I'm saying?
shit? The ultimate shit is, I just got here, mama. What the fuck? Let me drink my drink.
All right, I'm not going front. When I was younger, I felt bad because I was with you. Let
them know,
I'm
Heck,
like,
let them
hey,
know, Heck.
hey, Paz, do I give him $1?
I'm like,
like,
hell
yeah,
nah.
give him
Your
$1.
whole
Do your
back
thing,
can
do
be
your thing.
your whole back can be facing them. And your face is looking at the bar.
Yo, they still come up to you.
You look at the bottles looking better than
Yo,
them.
they tap at
feel
you
me?
and then they be up
Yo,
in your face
I ain't
like,
gonna
hey.
lie though, they got some good ass wings though.
What?
Oh, yes,
Good
sir.
ass food.
The best part of the strip club is
No,
the food, baby.
motherfucking shit.
Where the
Yo,
fuck they
I
find this?
am not gonna lie about that shit. They got
Shout
fucking
outs to
good
the
chicken
chef.
wings.
Hey, yo,
Nigga, like-
forget the wings. I mean,
they
not the
definitely
wings.
got some
Hey,
good
yo,
chicken
forget the
wings.
females. It's about the wings.
Yo,
man.
my
Hey, yo, hold on.
they find the
chef,
best
nigga.
chef with the fattest arms. And shit.
They be wobbly, right?
They be wobbling. They gotta be fat, nigga.
Yo,
They
this
gotta
yo,
be
let's
fat.
be honest, the
bro.
fact that he paid attention to the orange, bro.
Yo,
that's
they
so
gotta be
legendary.
fat. If it ain't no Aunt Jemima looking girl, or like you feel me, or ain't no
Yeah.
fat motherfucker, you're not cooking the food, bro.
Yo,
Hey, if you're not
listen,
fat, you don't know how to cook.
I'm about to say some shit. So, you know,
Is it about the
so
fat
my
orange?
boy about to get like, you know, he about to go in and shit like that, right? So I said, fuck it. Let me take this nigga to the strip club.
Oh yeah, right before I went to the Air
Yo,
Force, baby.
you know what I'm
get the
saying?
Strip club, dog.
So I take this nigga to the strip club. Yo, it's a couple of us. You know what I'm saying? Everything was good. You know what I'm saying?
It was like 5, 6
You know
heads
what I'm
with
saying?
us. Yeah.
Yeah. But what you said?
It was like 5, 6 heads with us, no? It
Oh
was-
yeah, I thought you said
I'm not gonna name
5,
no
6
names
years
because they
ago.
got wives.
Okay,
but
so
I'm not trying. I'm not trying to get
Nah,
nobody.
so check it out, check it out.
Exclusive
Hey yo,
listen, got you.
I'm not even joking about this shit, right? So check this shit out, yo. I already know, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make this shit happen, right? So we go in that bitch. Everything's going good. You know what I'm saying? Get the nigga stacked. Well, everything good. Everything right. Everything's going great.
Yeah.
Everything's going great until he had this one fucking stripper.
Oh my god, I got some
Yo.
that. So I'm not going front, man. When you go to strip club, I think most of the ships be off like the X or something.
Of
dog.
course.
They definitely off the
Yo,
Molly.
let me tell you something.
Yo,
Yo, I
let
think-
that nigga.
Nah, I
let
believe
me-
it.
I believe it. I got you, X.
got you.
I got you. Yo, I got
Yo,
you,
this
X.
girl, mind you, this girl, she was cute, bro. She was slim, but she was cute. I'm like, all right, you know, do your thing. So I had paid for a whole lap dance. What was it like, 25?
Yeah,
Yeah, you have
Yo,
to double
we
check your
gonna-
wallet right now.
Like, hold on.
that shit,
Hey, yo,
she done hit you
that
for 50.
happened to me,
What
yo.
I'm saying.
Check your credit card statements.
Yo, when
Yeah.
I was in
Bank
San
statements.
Antonio, Texas, don't go to no strip club in San Antonio, Texas. I walked, right?
San
Shorty
Antonio,
took the money, put it in the purse in front of my face. I was a little bit slimmer then. So the bodyguard was like, say something. Now I'm like, I was like, yo, Shorty just robbed me from a whole rack. I just withdrawed this whole rack. She snatched it. Mad calm and sexy with it, right? And walked away. The whole point is don't go to no strip club. Nah, so
Moral of the story is-
so in Showgirls, I had went.
Damn. Yo,
Don't go
this
to Showgirls,
motherfucker
bro.
need the name. Yo, let's give a clap. He named the name. He said, fuck it.
Hey, bro,
He was like, yo,
hit
fuck
me out,
it,
hit me
yo.
out, because that's
He
only-
named the name.
I'm not gonna name no other strip clubs in downtown Miami. That's different. But I'm talking about the
Go ahead.
I'm talking about the ratchet stuff. So we hit the booth, right?
been
She
to
about
all
to,
of them shits.
yo, she about to hit me with a lap dance, and you know the little handstand they be doing with the little and the booty. Bro, she couldn't even do the handstand, bro.
Oh hell,
She
no.
fell on you?
Yeah.
Yo, she felt like 2 times.
She was like,
Ankle first, nigga.
bro,
Yo, she felt like 2
slipped.
times.
And I'm over here trying to.
She
I'm
was
like,
like-
I'm laughing.
She like,
I'm like,
I would have
"You
tipped
good?"
her for that.
she was like, yo,
would've
listen.
tipped her
She
for
was
that.
like, yo, look.
If you fuck up, I'll tip you.
Yeah, pay her insurance.
Yo,
I felt so
That's a
bad.
hazard
bro.
claim right
she
there.
went back. She went back and told that motherfucker. She was like, yo, let's try it again.
No, she was like, she was like, thank
Hey,
you.
let's try this.
Yo, she was like, thank you.
You
for
was just
this.
a practice run,
She
dude.
was like, I was just trying it out. Now I want to see if I can actually do it.
Yo, she was trying to make that shit clap.
Yo,
like,
she walked up to me.
motherfucking hands.
She walked up
crying,
to me.
nigga.
She walked up to me.
Bro,
Yo, she walked up to me, said, "Thank you for this opportunity."
The opportunity.
What the fuck? This bitch was auditioning.
I was like, yo, she came
I think she wasn't, bro. I think she was auditioning, bro. She couldn't do a handstand. I'm like, why are you? What are
she
you
did
doing?
a handstand trying to make the booty clap.
Yo,
Nigga,
the way
she
she
dropped the ones in her resume. Nigga.
Every fucking thing. I
Don't
was like,
ever
yo,
go to, bro.
So my son touched me that shit. I was like, what
That's
the fuck
color
you
rich
talking
for you,
about?
baby. That's color rich.
Shout out down south. I love y'all.
Yo, down south.
Shout out to 200 Street, nigga.
Hey, at least we get to see the. All right, I'm gonna leave that shit alone. Anyway,
Drop the pistol. Drop the
so in like New Jersey,
Fucking social
in-
shit.
in-
The EBT card
Yo,
came
no
out.
motherfucker in New Jersey, no motherfucker wear tights and shit. We like, what the fuck?
We talking about in Jersey? They wear ties. What you
Yeah,
talking
yo, they don't.
about? Oh yeah, they don't get
They
naked,
don't
right?
get down like what we do.
I mean, it's my.
Actually, that's a fact though. Up
It was
north,
like, what the fuck?
Up
Is that-
north,
is that-
a lot of up
the
north,
rules
they don't
are
get
Yeah,
butt naked.
yeah.
They don't get butt naked. That's
No,
more
they-
of a what they call that a cabaret.
Fuck
Like
The
they
point
call it a
is-
cabaret, a strip.
fuck
They ain't
that.
show,
Hey,
they ain't
yo.
showing
Burlesque,
pussy.
or
They ain't
burlesque
show-
or some
no
shit.
burlesque.
Yeah, burlesque.
They don't
It's a
show
burlesque.
pussy. They show
Yo,
like titties.
I
And that's it.
just remembered, right? So when I went to that strip club in San Antonio, it was 18 and plus.
Oh shit! I don't
think
know
that's
about
why-
this
I
shit.
think
So I'm about to hear. I'm about to hear some new shit. This is fucking great.
Nah, hold on.
And this is when you
Hold
saw R. Kelly walk in the building.
Come on,
R.
come
Kelly
on.
entered the
Let
chat,
it be
man.
known. Let it be
R.
known.
Kelly has entered the chat.
Motherfucker.
No, I was saying I think that's why she stole my whole rack is because it wasn't
Wait,
a
bro,
rack,
hold up.
but it was-
Start
it was
from the beginning.
$100.
Damn, this thing.
What's wrong with you?
Whole
talking
face
about?
call.
You're like, yo, she
I
stole
left the
all my
base.
shit.
I left the base. I snuck out of the base, and I took an Uber over there because we don't got cars on the base. That's the perks of being in the military. You know what I'm saying? So we went over there. It was
Hoorah.
it was an 18 and plus. That's the Army.
Yeah.
Hoorah! I said hoorah.
That was offensive.
Yeah.
Yo, he
I said hoorah. Marine.
Just say simplify.
Yo,
Just
Marine-
say simplify and call it.
wait,
Yes.
Hold on.
I fuck with the
Army-
Marines heavy. I fuck with the Marines
Yo,
heavy. but I
yo,
fuck too.
yo,
They're
Army.
family.
Oh, it doesn't matter what it is. Anybody that's military,
Shout out. Big shout out.
fucking love.
Big shout out.
Fucking love.
Thank you for your
Yo,
time.
you know why? Because
feel me?
we
Big shout out.
respect
Word.
that shit. What the fuck is wrong? Yo, what the fuck you doing? Go ahead.
That's a whole nother language right there. What you talking about? No, I was saying. So basically, I hit an 18 and plus strip club, but it's whack, bro. It
18.
wasn't a real thing. Like I didn't see no.
Yo, these-
Wait,
anything.
you.
Yo, these
Wait,
bitches-
hold on. You
on.
said an 18 in the plus.
18
Yo,
That's not the real
These
thing. What the
bitches
fuck?
ain't drinking.
Cause strip clubs are 21 and older, no?
This
Yeah.
nigga walked into the Matrix.
Put
with
a
the
lot-
girl.
hey,
The girls ain't drinking.
Only in Texas.
You walked in and they gave you
girl-
apple juice, my guy.
Bro, I asked, yo,
They gave you apple juice, my nigga.
Yo, they gave you apple juice and
A
cran-
baby
You
bib,
chased it with
apple
cranberry.
juice.
Yo.
they didn't even give me a straw with it.
They gave you a sippy cup, niggas.
Oh, I gotta say,
Straight
like,
sippy
yo,
cup.
these fucking girls was fucking sober as fuck.
They was so sober, bro. Yo, they kept taking my man to the booth. He kept, bro. You know, military dog. You just, you know what I'm saying. You don't get as much pum pum.
Trust. I know. I know.
You in uniform.
Trust.
You know what I'm saying. So it's like my dude was right next to me. You know what I'm saying. And they kept taking him. He was drunk, bro. I think he was off Ciroc or something like that. I think it was Ciroc, peach. Ciroc peach. He was sipping. He had the whole bottle. And then the girl kept taking him to the booth. He ended up walking out. He couldn't get back to the base because he was so broke. They kept taking all his money.
Hell nah.
Yo, I got back to the base, but I was throwing up in the van. In the,
Them GI
in the
bills
lady-
not good to these niggas.
Motherfucker here.
Yo, I was
Yo, he
throwing
was
up.
fucked up too.
Yo, I
Yo,
was, yeah.
you gotta bring the VA with you next time, nigga.
That- I was gonna bring my master sergeant. Nah, I ain't.
Hell nah, nigga.
Need to bring an armored convoy, dog.
Yeah,
Nah, nigga.
I was gonna bring the whole general with me.
Yeah, nigga. Do it. That 430 is gonna do you. That 430 gonna violate you on 4:30, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Gotta do a Halo jump.
That 4:30 is gonna violate you, bro.
Hey, yo, security
Hey, shout out to my
forces.
0311s, man. Shout out to my 0311s, man.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to my infantrymen, man.
Yes, sir.
Army all day, man. Army all day, for sure. But,
Hey, yo.
what's up?
Huh?
Yo, so let me tell you something. Going back to the strip club thing that you brought up, man. You asked my brother because I used to drag him to every fucking strip club. Not because I personally don't
Horrible
like
influence.
It. No. The thing is, I worked and I hosted mad events at so many strip clubs. You have no idea.
That's what it's known for. Unfortunately,
So
when it
many
comes
ideas.
to
So
when it
many.
comes to the music community, like if you want to hear the newest fucking music before it hits radio, strip club is the best.
I'm not gonna lie. The
Well,
strip club,
it gotta be a strip club song though.
facts. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
But
that,
strip
that
club
shit gotta
music,
make that ass bounce.
that
No,
strip
no.
club music, the strip club music, they be playing some shit.
Yo.
They be playing some shit.
I walked in
And the
there-
strip club music.
Yo,
they be
trust
playing
me,
some shit.
I walked
they
in
do
there.
it in. They do it
They
in.
go
They do it
in.
I
in.
walked in
Strip
there,
club.
and when
They
I
play-
walked
they play
in
the
there,
best music.
they was playing
I'm
Rick
not
Ross and Jay-Z.
What
Yo,
the fuck?
I got it. No.
Yeah, because they
I'm like, hold on,
they
that's-
mainstream.
you was
Because
in
they
San
mainstream.
Antonio.
No, but that's
How
the
many-
thing.
that was over here.
Goes over here?
The
Which
showgirl.
one?
No, but here's the thing. No, but here's the thing though.
Gentrified.
go- I don't go-
But here's the thing though. The thing is that when it comes to that's mainstream music. They gonna play the top 40
they
regardless.
gentrify
You know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying?
If you would have took his ass to motherfucking ecstasy.
Oh hell no.
Oh,
Shout out to Street Warning.
I already know what you're talking about.
Hold on, you
Shout
said
out to
what?
Street
They
Warning.
gonna be playing that
said
motherfucker.
ecstasy?
Yeah.
Shout out
Stick it
to
in,
P
stick it
Made
in,
It
stick it in,
Classic.
roll it, stick it in, stick it in, stick it in. That's the shit.
Go ahead.
You see that motherfucker strip club you talking about? Let me ask you a question.
You said ecstasy?
Yeah, that shit was
That's the one I went to
Yeah,
in
yeah,
San Antonio. It's called XTC, right?
Oh,
No, but that's
no,
the
no,
same
no,
song.
no,
We
no,
talking about
yeah.
here. We talking about here.
Around the corner from the house.
Yeah, we talking about.
You literally could ride a bike over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nigga.
That's the one I went to.
Yeah.
It's called ecstasy, but it was in San Antonio.
Oh yeah, that's probably a way better
Oh,
ecstasy.
word.
Minus the drugs.
There's no better. They have bras on.
Yo, let me
Yeah,
ask y'all a
bro.
question.
No, I'm playing.
Yo.
So okay, I worked a lot of strip clubs, right?
Facts.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100. All right. Why the fuck you think that the motherfucking strippers are not drunk, nigga, and you as drunk?
Man.
So they
I'll
trick
tell you why.
They trick you.
These motherfucking chicken heads, they sit there and they make you spend your fucking money. And that one bottle, I don't notice that shit when they sit there and say, hey, he's going to get me a drink. He's getting me a drink. Let me get that one bottle. You
That's a
already know what
code.
time it is.
Yeah, that's a code.
That
That's a
bottle
code.
is water.
Yeah.
Water.
Yep.
Or
While
water
your
down.
ass is
Facts.
fucked up,
I know.
Yeah.
these girls are like drinking fucking shots of water.
And you know what's crazy? They still fall for it, even when they know.
No, yo.
They go to the strip club and they
And what's
get drunk
crazy is
messed
that I
up
work
again.
this shit and I see all these
Yeah.
fools.
Yeah.
They
You
were like,
laughing at them.
yeah, get her like 4 shots. They're like, 4 shots of water.
It's usually the old
Yo.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna
Yo, that's
front.
funny,
It
that's
is-
funny,
it is
that's
the old man with the wrinkly hands and the
Speaking
cowboy
about-
Yeah,
hat.
they violate my Mexican homeboys in Florida City. They be violating.
Yes, sir.
They be
Yes,
violating.
speaking about-
my Mexican niggas, they be violating them young bulls, dog.
Yo,
they be violating them.
Speaking about
Yo,
strip clubs.
That's crazy.
Yo, I remember I was at the crib. I was making a beat, and this was like 2012. This was when Tiger was popping. Tiger had all the strip clubs
Talking
on
about
lock.
Tiger Woods?
Nah,
Who you talking
Tiger.
about?
Thank you, God, always Tiger.
All right, I got you. I
You
know,
know what I'm
you're talking
saying?
about now. Yeah.
He had all the
I didn't
strip
know that was
clubs
acronym.
on.
That's crazy.
That's what it stands for. Like,
Yeah, he almost had me fucked up right there. I was like, damn, Tiger.
and I was working on a beat because I was like, yo, let me make a strip club sounding type beat.
Oh my god.
This nigga right here, you know what I'm saying?
I remember this.
Comes home from ecstasy. Comes home from ecstasy, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The man them lit. Still son.
Yeah, let him know. Let
So
him know.
I'm like, yo.
Still drunk.
So the man never called me into my room and shit. I was like, yo, fool, come inside, dog. So I'm making the beat and he listens to it. And he says, bopping here. And he's like, just fade it as fuck. I told him, more liquor, more money for a stripper. More liquor. Yo, just like that. Just
I'm
like
telling
that.
you, yo, this story.
Just like
straight
that.
Facts,
And went to sleep. Next day, he was like, yo, play that beat again. So I played it back. For him. And he was like, yo, bounce. He's like, yo, bounce that beat. I got that shit. Shout out to Pyro because Pyro was with him that night.
Oh my God,
You
that's
know
his
what I'm
first. That's the
saying?
first night I took my little brother
Hey,
to
yo,
the strip
but
club.
who
That's
you
the
talking
first
about?
night
Who's Pyro?
ever.
Who's Pyro?
Power's my little brother.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, that's our little
Okay,
shit.
okay.
You feel me?
And we came. That's how we came up with the song for More Liquor, and the whole song was a strip club based song.
Nigga, my first line that I say in that shit, more liquor, more money for the strippers. Body so bad, I don't know how to tip her. Red bone bad bitch, yeah, Miss Clifford. Then she drop a low.
Yeah, we all.
Tipper, yeah, she gonna feel it. Ratchet pussy, get the dick, call it a toolkit. Thirsty nigga swimming pool, Lamar, Kendrick. Then they take your money, David Blaine. Yo, nigga,
Next cast,
Oh
next
my
cast. When we bring the whole camp in, we'll bring that record.
Oh my
No,
God.
no,
Yo,
no, no,
let me
we gonna
tell
do
you,
it.
yo, I'm gonna break down that story, man. I'm gonna say it like
Yeah,
real
that's the reason why. That's the reason why I
because you
brought
were
that
there
up.
that night. You were
No,
there that
I
night.
wasn't there. I was there.
Yeah.
It was
It
just
was
you.
me,
It was just you and Pyro, and that was it.
Evo, Primo, that lived up the road.
Yeah, and that was it was
Like,
y'all
and
three.
it
I was
us
at home
three.
making the home making the beat.
Yo, that was the funniest shit I've ever fucking seen in my life, bro. Like, this was my first time taking my little brother to the fucking strip club, you feel me? And then, like, we get there. Yo, this female took her own money, paid for our drinks. Long Island's.
shit.
Long Island's.
I like it.
Yeah, she left. And again, shout out to my Mexican niggas. These niggas in Florida City, dog, they getting fucking robbed out here. She went, took their money. She just danced for 5 minutes, took their money, sat on my brother's lap, and started just talking the whole night. She didn't even dance, nigga. We was just talking.
Having a whole conversation.
And I got you're just talking wild
I know
shit.
the Mexicans were mad like that.
As fuck, because
I
them
worked
boys,
this hard
them
just for
boys were
this?
sitting right there, and I looked at them, looked at me. They're like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I'm just like, "Yo, I don't know. This girl's crazy." She sat right back on, sparked a blunt, nigga, straight weed, sitting on this,
Hey, yo,
sitting
you
on
don't
my
ask
brother's
no
lap.
questions. You just let it happen.
Yeah, that's why I was
You
like,
don't ask no questions,
that's why I
bro.
said, "Yo, I don't know." You said Red Bull Mavericks. I said a line where I was like, "I don't know how to tip her." I didn't know how to tip that shit.
How do I tip her?
Nigga, she bought us drinks.
Uh-huh.
You feel me?
Yo,
And
have you ever heard of that? A stripper buying y'all drinks.
never.
That's how you know they want
Never.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Never.
Only
I
in
know
the
that
only
shit.
in the ratchet strip
Man,
club.
only
only
in the
in the
hood.
ratchet strip
Only in the hood.
Yeah.
Only in the
Only
hood.
in the hood.
Only dirty
She
South,
bought
bro.
us
That's
drinks,
it.
and the whole song was literally that whole experience of that night.
Yeah.
The whole song was
Both
straight
of them,
facts.
Both of them.
Straight
My
facts,
shit, my
you know?
verse was pretty generic, but their shit was super specific. Dog.
Yo, we were talking.
It's so authentic because it happened.
Yeah,
So you can relate
exactly.
to
And
it.
that's the
Like,
beauty of it.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
yo, you know what I'm saying?
You want to hear a story that happened in strip club? I got you. Listen to the show.
Let 'em
You
know.
gonna know
Yeah,
everything, yo.
pretty much.
No,
yeah,
here we
pretty
go.
much.
Here we go.
Know what I mean?
That shit was crazy. And back to the strip club shit too, man. I worked in, man. Look, heck, man. Come on.
And that was the only reason. That's the only
Hey,
reason why I
ain't no
went.
holding back, baby. Like,
Hey,
like
That's
that.
the only reason why I went. The only
I
reason
know,
why
I
I went
already
was
know.
because of
Our like if we're gonna go to a strip, like our base of operations, man. Shout out to like the owners and shit that run they it used to be formerly Babylon, but KOD.
KOD,
now.
yeah, the new KOD.
That's like family right there. Like I go there anytime. It's always
the
love.
vibe. Yeah, the vibe
I
and
always
the
been love.
vibe in KOD is completely
Yo,
different.
y'all
It's
need to
not
go
like
check
it's
that
not.
out.
Yeah, that shit got a more of a
hey,
club
nephew, I'm gonna
lounge
take you out to
feel.
KOD. You coming to KOD with me? You feel me? Like that shit's different.
Yes,
I ran that. Yo,
Like
I
it's
went-
the thing is that when it comes to KOD, you can't really classify it as I mean, there's strippers there, of course, but the whole vibe and the atmosphere is like more the
quality-
club,
the
/
quality-
lounge.
the
You know what I'm
quality's
saying?
different.
That's the thing, though, man. Like, I'm not on that, thirsty, drilling over that crazy stuff. That's not me, though. I never even liked that.
with me,
in the
that's
first
the
And
thing
the
is-
wings are fire.
The thing is, I worked in, before I actually even been in the strip club to chill. I worked in there way more than I actually came as a client. You feel me? There, BT's in the river, G5, PT's.
It's all
you know what I'm
business,
saying?
bro. It's all
BT's in
business. It's not
Sunset.
about the- you know what I'm
BT's
saying?
in
It's not about that
Sunset.
crazy stuff.
Vegas Cabaret.
Yeah, facts.
Stop it. I've been into mad strip clubs.
All the whole situation.
Hosted through events there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I ain't gonna get got no strip
And
club.
yeah, shout out
Like,
to
working.
KOD for actually holding down artist showcase. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Crown Miami, Vanna. Hustling her ass off, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
definitely-
saying?
definitely a shout out.
She's always putting it down and shit like that, giving local artists a chance to get in a spot and shit like
Yeah,
that.
definitely get played
I
up
mean,
like
there's a lot of going back to the music now. Like there's a lot of local artists. I would definitely give shout out to Illmatic, shout out to the entire Street Warning camp.
Too many.
Yeah, there's a whole
Y'all
lot,
know the
you know what I'm
vibes. Y'all
saying?
know the vibes.
Hey,
we'll be
so
here naming
let
niggas
me-
all
Let
day.
me ask y'all a serious, deep question, bro.
Most
You know
def.
what I'm saying? Because you said we uncut, right? This
Go
don't
ahead.
really
Yo,
matter.
we
This is
on
a real
cut, nigga.
conversation.
We on cut.
What y'all think about the industry? Man, y'all know what I mean by that.
As far
It's
as
straight
far-
up shiesty as fuck.
as far as business,
It's a lot of funny
business
boy
wise,
business.
it's
It's a lot of
shit,
funny
bro.
boy business.
Look,
around
let me tell you
there.
something. I'm gonna drop some gems. Like, stay independent now. The
Yeah.
labels are not gonna be here for long with the music shit. They're not gonna have a vice grip in the industry no more.
First
It's
off,
about to
first
be
and
over with. It's
foremost,
about to
on
be over with.
Instagram, Group 80, Group 82. Shout out to Dorian. Like that
How's
man
that?
has mad information when it comes to being
Free
independent.
game, straight
yeah.
free game.
For
Like
straight
signing
free game.
contracts, all that stuff,
The
right?
thing is, the thing is, all right, you have an independent, you know what I'm saying, artist by the name of Russ and stuff like
Rust.
that. Russ.
Oh,
Are
Russ.
You, yeah, Russ.
I know
He's
you're talking about
independent.
this white boy, right?
Yeah, white boy dude.
Yo, I ain't gonna front.
His music
I
is
heard
pretty
about
dope.
that.
His music is pretty
He's
dope.
on his own thing,
Exactly. He was the one. He was the one that was using he was dropping music.
and he still got millions of views.
No,
bro.
of course.
That's the hustle.
And the
for
thing,
real,
and the thing
dog.
was, and the thing was, like
But
he
you
was
gotta
dropping.
respect the slow grind, man.
Like the
most
thing was
definitely.
is that
It's
he
the
was
time,
dropping. He was dropping a song per week for 3 years. So the views starting to add up. And every new song he dropped that was fire, it led his fans to go back to his old music and boost the value of his old music. Now he's at a point where he was selling out arenas by himself, no label
And
backing
here's the
him.
thing. Here's another jewel.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's another jewel because he modified the contract. So when he did get signed, they don't own the catalog
Exactly.
of the music before the contract has been signed. So they only own the album that he's gonna drop within the label. So they
Exactly.
facilitate him with the advance and the money that he's getting. But he owns the catalog and the promotion that he got from that deal translates to his back catalog. So all those old streams get up and he gets 100% profit, and then he only does the split with the label. Exactly.
He's his own boss, though.
Yeah. You know, right now it's the best time to be independent.
feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Because
He gets
all right, the only value if you're an artist that you want to get signed is that you get exposure. I mean, hardcore exposure. You being on a roller coaster ride and you're going for that, you're on a roller coaster ride and you're going for that big drop. Boom! Once you hit that big drop, it shit just gets fast real quick.
It goes,
you know what I'm saying?
It goes without saying. I was talking to my brother earlier about this contract shit. That Juicy J, man. You know bands make a dance, right? Tell me how Columbia fucking Records did not know that they're like, oh, who's this Juicy J guy? This is fucked up. Who's this Juicy J guy? Yeah, we gotta have to sign him. The bands will make a dance. Oh, it looks like it's popping in the club. These guys have no regards for the music. You feel me? They have no regards for the fucking music.
Facts.
They don't give a fuck. My nigga, they don't care.
2 beers there.
You feel me?
Come on, man, open that shit up.
Hey, yo, salute.
Hey, yo, all right. I know it's not NRE shit.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? I know it's not drink champs.
Yeah.
But
Nah,
we drink. Come on,
Nah,
man.
but what's also
Let me elaborate. Let me tell you something. So it's fucked up because these labels are ran by niggas that are not tuned into the culture. You feel me? All they're doing is following trends and just following numbers. So they don't know what the fuck's going on. How you gonna sign? Look, they offered to sign Juicy J. They offered to sign Juicy J, right?
Absolutely.
Look, let me tell you something. Look at these dickheads and how they operate. They don't even know their own back catalog and anything. They don't even know who's in their roster. Not back catalog, excuse me. Their own roster.
Y'all take this in, bro.
Yeah.
For those who really trying to come up on something,
Let 'em know.
and really know the business, don't look at
Yeah,
music, bro.
it's not just the
No,
music.
talk.
You
That's what I'm saying.
have to
I'm
know
dropping.
the
I'm
business,
dropping
bro.
real.
20 years, bro.
Yeah.
20 years, dog.
Facts.
Take
Facts.
it in.
Facts.
And run with it.
Facts. I'm
Wrong
dropping
with it.
real knowledge. These niggas did not even know who on their roster. They stepped up to Juicy J to sign him a contract. Their lawyer calls him. I'm gonna tell you what. Do you want to know what happened after the lawyer stepped up to Columbia? You know what his lawyer said?
What happened?
Did you know that Juicy J's been signed with Columbia for 20 years?
They didn't know that?
They didn't know. No, they don't give a
Let me
fuck.
ask you
son.
exactly.
Yo,
Do they care?
all right. There's a
They
story.
only heard bands that make her dance,
don't
and
give
they're
a
gonna sign a
fuck about
nigga
nothing.
twice.
Listen,
Twice. How do you do that?
Listen,
How you not know who's in your label?
Listen,
How?
Tony Braxton, prime example, was signed to a record label. You know what I'm saying? No, she did a 5-album deal, and out of the 5 albums, she only saw $5,000.
She only sold $5,000?
She only saw
Yeah,
$5,000. Yeah, she only saw
Alright.
$5,000. You know
Out
what
of
I'm
the
saying? The thing is that all right, back in 2012, which really sparked the whole music thing. Me and my brother, we were part of this song. We were about to do this competition for this company called Towerline Records. They were offering a $75,000 recording contract to whoever wins. Now, you know what I'm saying? At that time, we just started getting into the studio. We didn't have no music, but luckily our MC ability kicked in and we freestyled all the
whole
way to the
competition.
finals.
The
dog.
whole competition.
The all day, because it'll be funny because they give us time to write, and because due to the pressure and shit, we would forget our shit and we just resort to
From
freestyling.
January to March of straight freestyling.
Exactly. You know what I'm
Straight
saying?
freestyling.
But the thing is that we looked at it as $75,000, bum bum bum. But what it is that's the budget on how much they were gonna spend on you.
Exactly.
That means is that you're receiving a loan for $75,000 to which you're gonna have to eventually pay back. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get
See-
it twisted. These rap niggas are not living life how you think they live.
No, they're not. They're not
They
at
live in-
all.
They live in
the
hand and
label
feet.
pays for
It's no
all of
different.
that.
It's no different from you working a 9 to 5 if you don't facilitate your money right. They're living hand and feet. They're living off of advance money.
Absolutely.
They're living off of advance
And
money.
the thing
You know what I'm
thing
saying?
is that with Tony Braxton, she signed a 5 album deal, and each album she only received $5,000. This is Tony fucking Braxton with multiple hits,
Yes.
and she's only seeing 5,000.
She the shit.
She made her label.
She's a legend.
She made her own label.
Tony-
$35 million.
You know who she is, right? Yeah. All right.
She's a fucking legend.
She made her off the music she sold. So the 5 albums sold combined, she made her label $35 million. But she only got paid $5,000 per album. So if you look that up, that's $15,000 in total for 5 albums that she got from the label.
Bottom line,
You know what
yo,
I'm saying?
to y'all young niggas coming up, bottom line, if you can't afford a lawyer,
Let 'em know.
You better fucking get one, or you better study some law.
Let 'em know.
That's how
Do
let
your
me tell you something.
research.
Let me tell you something. You got the internet now. You need to do your
Let
research.
him know.
That's a fact. You need to do your fucking research because the problem is that you gotta check the nuances with these contracts. They're so complex and
That's the
convoluted.
problem. People so money hungry. They don't read the contract. They just sign
But
right
here's
there.
No,
the
it's
thing,
not
though.
even that. It's not even
Wait,
just
wait,
go
to
ahead,
make
go
it
ahead.
Just
worse.
contracts, either
To
it
make
is.
it worse. To make it worse. Yeah, that's the vape. To make it worse, like niggas are literally getting contracts and shit, and the contracts, if you read the fine print, the contracts look fucking crazy. They're lucrative as fuck. You can't even understand the terms they're even saying. So even if you did read it, they're gonna write a
you don't know
question.
what
Word
you
it,
read.
Let me
be
tell you
worded
something.
to a point where it kind of
Hey,
tests
yo,
your knowledge.
yo,
Like how
hey,
much
yo,
you really know.
That's what I'm saying.
reading.
Yo, King, let me ask you something. In the paperwork, they can ask you a question that means no, but it's written like it says yes.
Yeah.
And then you end up saying yes. And you should say no.
I mean, it's really
And here's
no,
the
but
thing.
It's worded to a
Here's
point
the
where
thing.
it tricks you.
Exactly.
It
It's
makes
not,
you think twice.
The contracts are not simplified because if every contract was written in simplicity, niggas wouldn't be signing like that.
Yes, sir.
They wouldn't.
You're
Be,
absolutely
if the
right.
contract blatantly said you owe this money, right there to your fucking face, you owe $750,000.
But it wasn't worded specifically like
No,
that.
It's
they-
all- it's
they
all
say-
about
look,
words,
they
bro.
say
It's
this.
all about
They say
words,
this.
bro.
Let me tell you something. You have your budget money and you have your advance money. Let me break it down. You have your budget money, so if you get a budget money of $500,000 and I advance you $500,000, how much do you owe? If I
Fuck,
give you a
man.
budget,
Yo, hold on, man.
I'm not good. with money.
No, no, no.
Down
What
no
he's saying.
motherfucking-
hey, let me tell you something. Let me
No,
break it down.
no,
I'm gonna
no,
break it down. I'm gonna break it down.
Yeah, yeah,
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Let me
Let
break it down.
me get the calculator. real
Yeah,
quick.
you feel me? No, I made it simple. You get a budget. See, the words fuck everybody up. You feel me? Heck would have signed that contract. Hey, you feel me? I'm playing.
Hey, yo,
Look.
say less.
No, wait. Hey, yo, look. So I'm gonna break it down. $500,000 budget.
I
Fi-
definitely would probably not sound like
Yeah. You're smarter.
No,
than
no,
that.
no,
You
go
way
ahead,
smarter
no,
than
no,
that.
go
So
ahead,
wait.
go ahead.
So $500,000 budget, $500,000 advance. You're thinking, what's an advance? Advance is what they give you in your pocket. You're like, okay, cool. So you're thinking that you owe only $500,000. No, you owe a million. Because they're both loans.
Yeah, they're both loans, bro.
Yes, sir.
They're both loans.
Now I know about
Advance
that.
is a loan
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
So the money that goes in your pocket.
Yeah,
It's
the
an
money
advance.
that
Money so
It's
you're
an
not making
advance.
the
no
money there, the
No.
money that you get to floss out
It's your
because
advance.
is your advance from the contract. The total contract
total
is
contract,
$1
yeah.
million.
Exactly.
But they word it as
point
if
where
you're
it's-
you're getting a $500,000
You're
budget.
giving
And that's
$500,000.
basic.
Exactly.
And that's basic in the paperwork.
Yeah.
Because you
Yup,
don't,
yup.
since you don't know, you feel me? Since you don't know the difference between a budget and advance, that's how you already got. You feel me? You already got.
I would have got. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
you
front.
feel
I would've
me?
been
Yeah, he
fuck
definitely
that.
would've got
$500,000,
Budget, because
dog.
your budget, you probably understand what the word budget is. So you already know, okay, budget, that's how much they're gonna put. But you hear
didn't hear
advance,
about it. Yeah, I
it
didn't
sounds
hear
like,
the advance
oh,
stuff,
they're
yeah.
gonna front me and that's mine. Nah,
Nah, you gotta pay that.
you
back,
gotta
homie.
pay that mill, bro.
Here's a funny thing. Your total is $1 million. The fucking BET Awards pop up. You want to go? Yeah. They'll be like, all right, how you want to go? I want to take a private jet. Give me some Louis. Give me some Gucci. All right, no problem. They take that shit
Out your
out your
budget.
budget.
It's like you pay for everything.
Yeah, you are paying for everything,
And
you
guess
gotta pay
what?
that shit back.
And guess what? Even if you did sell 10 million copies, or tell them if you sell $2 million, they're getting their money first.
Yeah.
They're paying your writer, your studio time, your post-production, your video production. They're getting their money first before you even take your hand in the pot. But next you know, by the time you out of 10 million, you won't be surprised if you get 750,000. That's actually yours.
And here's also another thing. Album sales. Each album, they have a point system. Kind of like you have a point system when
Yep.
you get
Yes,
your
they do.
license
Yep.
and shit
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
For everybody that participated in the production of your album counts as a point. Distribution counts as like, let's say like a point or two. You know what I'm saying? Like recording the song, because look, anytime you flip open a pamphlet of a CD, you have you and like let's say song written by you and some other nigga, but you're all over the song.
You know what's fucked up?
You know
what's
what I'm
fucked
saying?
up? They could claim a
I
point.
ain't gonna front. I definitely be seeing that a lot. When they
Exactly.
just
But here's the thing.
rap-
So what's fucked up?
okay.
Go ahead.
Now I gotta speak.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
you always be.
So I got my mans, right? So I got Live in the City.
Oh,
Yeah, all right.
Worst place
all
to
right.
live.
Yeah. So
Shout
I
out
got
to
my
the-
mans for Live in the City. They sat there and they made an album. Which I'm not gonna do this here.
Yeah.
But I will show you afterwards.
Oh, most
Facts.
stuff.
The song that I'm talking about. They made a BET. They made everything, right? But they didn't know what the fucking contract they were fucking signing, bro.
That's crazy.
oh,
Yeah.
you talking about
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
song? I know you talking about that. They was all like, they
no,
made
no,
this
no,
one
no,
video.
no. We're gonna leave that shit alone.
You-
But I don't want to name it here on Facebook.
He lost everything.
But I'm gonna show y'all what the fuck I'm
Everything,
talking about.
everything.
And then you're gonna be.
Yo,
I think y'all gonna
I
know who
think-
the fuck I'm talking about.
I
These
might.
my mans.
I might.
Yeah.
I might know.
I
These
think-
my mans.
I think you was in
They call
106
them
Oak Park,
Liberty
right?
City, Liberty City boys.
But
I
they was in
think I heard
106
that.
Oak Park, right? Or whatever y'all call it.
They
the
did
106
everything.
Park.
They won 106 in Park. They did BET. They did everything.
So you're talking about 10 plus years ago. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Maybe
definitely
a little bit
good.
more
Yeah,
long-
I think it was
15.
like
A little
11,
longer than
12.
that.
Yeah, I remember. I think,
And
And
some cats-
and
I
here's the
remember some
thing:
cats come
if
from
they
my-
were signed, to a label, the label did all of that for them,
Nah.
and they have to pay him back.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
they fucked up.
Yeah, they didn't.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the thing. There
These
was money hungry.
contracts,
There was
they
money
fucked
hungry.
up.
No, but these contracts, that's the thing.
You gotta be
That's
careful
another-
what the fuck you
That's
do.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Get a dictionary.
That's the
before
thing.
you- yeah.
I hate when people say, "Oh, getting fucked over in business is a part of business." It is business. No, it's not. Bad business
You
is
make that
bad
your
business.
business.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Don't make bad business a part of business. Like same was playing basketball. Goaltending is a part of basketball. But are you gonna goaltend? No, you're not. No,
'Cause it's a
because
violation.
your stupid ass is gonna get ejected.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So this is the thing.
You know what I mean?
The thing
This
is,
crazy.
if they sit there and they offer you so much, and right now you don't got that so much,
Like a mill.
That's every street nigga. That's every street.
Yeah,
nigga.
you're gonna sit there and sign
what are
it.
you gonna do? Like, so that's what happened with my boys and them, right?
Yeah.
But we're gonna leave that shit alone. I'm talking about like y'all, right?
Not knowing what we know now, our dumbasses will probably sign
Back
up for
then,
that
yeah,
shit.
we would have folded.
Because let me explain why.
Hey,
Because
that's so blunt, bro.
no, because it's
Because
fact.
some-
Because
because
it's
some
facts.
MCs would've been like,
Because
nah, bro, I
because
would've signed it.
because it's
Tell me.
facts. Because you looking at a label that has proof that they push these people out there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You yourself want that fame because the more fame you get, the more distance your music travels
Okay.
and shit like that. And that's what you want.
The
Next
more-
thing you know,
expands.
exactly. Next thing you know, you're gonna be on a jet meeting up with fucking
Jennifer Lopez.
like Jennifer Lopez to be honest, just a cameo.
Hey, yo, if I could be there with Jennifer Lopez, yo, I love you.
And that's you know what I'm saying. That's just a cameo. That's just a cameo in a video and shit like that. These like that label will set these things up for you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, money wise, you probably don't have the money yet. But as far as fame, you got it.
Yes, sir.
Everybody knows you.
Yes, sir.
But what's
Yes,
more?
sir.
But what's the? All right. What Dorian was sitting there saying, he was like, he'd rather have
Who's that?
Dorian. He's on Instagram.
Group 82.
Group 82. Like he
What
has.
the fuck? He must be like the top shit.
Like no, he's
he
a
should
top
be.
researcher. He
He
should
should
be.
be.
He should. He says he has. this-
Okay, when you
he's
say
underrated.
Instagram and you like
Very.
No, but
top
here's
shit.
the thing is,
underrated.
he even said it. He even said it
Alright,
himself
alright,
that
alright. I
like
just wanna
he'd
make
rather,
sure.
you know, he'd rather have 30,000 genuine followers, and he's completely independent. You know what I'm saying? So imagine you have 30,000 followers, right? And your album is what they call a 1-1, meaning everybody out of all those 30,000 people bought your album, and you sold your album for $10 a pop. You just made $300,000 for
Raw
yourself.
profit.
Raw profit.
Yeah.
Raw.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Except the fact that, you know what I'm saying, he uses TuneCore, CD Baby. So
But they take like 5%. That's
yeah,
light,
yeah,
though.
they take
For
5.
distribution. That's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
light.
they take like 3.
Okay.
Like he uses Discord and shit, which takes out 3%, or 3 points off that. They
That's
own
light.
3 points off of the
That's
album,
light.
but you still own
light.
7 points of your album. That's majority of the album. So 70% of your album is what you own.
How about owning your own album?
No.
You could-
yeah.
How about owning your own?
But that's
your own
that's
shit?
But
what
here's the
it
thing.
no,
Let me
but
tell you, that's the argument.
it's the
is,
the
thing
distribution.
is, the only thing is that's being split, and what my brother was saying, the only thing that's
It's
getting split
distribution.
is just distribution.
That's it.
That's it. They don't own the album. You're only paying that 3%. Give them to distribute. You own the album.
The album is yours.
That means all the recording, the production's paid for. You got all exclusive beats, all original. Your
Or if you
producers are
make
paid.
your- yeah, if
Your
you
producers are paid. Studio time's been paid already. You are the only songwriter. No, you don't owe no nigga nothing. You getting raw profit.
Hey,
Okay.
That's what
let
it's
me ask y'all a
about.
question.
Yeah, because
When it comes to
Yo,
y'all
when-
actual songs, like
Yeah.
or tracks, how many features do y'all have?
Just
We only
my-
feature- we only feature us.
Yeah.
Is y'all?
Yeah, it's for right now. I only have features with niggas that I actually fuck with.
I
You
mean,
feel
I
me?
don't mind. I don't
Y'all,
mind,
y'all
bro.
group?
Huh?
You talking about like y'all whole group?
Yeah. Within the
Yeah.
group, we have records between me and my brother, me and my cousin Pride, me
What
and my little
about
brother.
what about this? Yeah, I got this by anybody like inside like while y'all was rapping or making
Nah,
music?
like,
y'all
nah,
got this
not
by
a-
nobody that y'all probably knew or nothing.
He said
Nah,
this. He said this.
Like a diss
It's
track.
like
yeah,
someone
yeah,
just
yeah.
Nah, I mean,
like-
not at all.
Even, even if it's not a
even.
diss track, like did anybody
I
ever
mean,
diss you?
I mean, not like.
Out of the 10 years, we never had to diss nobody. We
Like-
thought about this with somebody.
Yeah,
back
thought
in the
about
day.
this
Well, because a nigga came at me years ago on some bullshit, some funny style shit. But I ain't gonna fuck that. But since then, nah.
The way I look at it is like, as far as diss tracks, if no one knows who that person, the person who's dissing us, if no one knows who they are, and no one knows who we are,
You're wasting your
pissed.
energy.
yeah, it's really a waste of time.
You just
You
wasted.
know what I'm
You just
saying?
wasted
So like,
50.
you kind of say that for when y'all, but that's something that always bothered me though. Is like when y'all really inside the industry, not y'all. I'm talking about like the
Yeah.
whole principle of it. When you got big artists inside the industry, like they automatically just start beefing out of nowhere, bro.
Well,
Like,
no,
it
it's
just
not. It's
pops
not.
up
No,
on
no,
the
no, no, no.
internet.
It's
Wait,
not.
but
No,
that's
no, no.
different,
That's
though.
no, no. That's not out of nowhere. They took that shit with them.
But is it
You know what I'm
real though?
saying?
It don't
No,
feel
it-
real, dog.
because
Certain
it's
cases,
music.
Some cases it is.
It don't
some
feel,
cases
bro.
it's not.
It don't feel
No,
authentic.
some
It feels like they
cases
just
it-
doing it just to do
Look,
it.
look
bro,
what
for the
Tory
image.
did. Look what Tory did a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
When he did all the diss track shits. When he did the shit. What was it? Dax. He did
Yeah,
it to
with Dax, yeah.
who's the
Travis.
nigga from New York.
Who was it,
No,
Travis?
No, Travis was personal. That was different. He never
That was on
dissed
video
him.
though. It wasn't a
Yeah,
diss though. Right?
that was actual real confrontation. That's not no diss
He
track.
said that. I think in one of his albums. I think it's called
Yeah.
Memories Don't Die. I
Yeah.
think he said that they already.
It's
killed
like-
him in New York.
it's like-
and he dissed the other nigga from New York. And,
I know he's talking about. This is. I think it's
See, the
called.
diss-
What's his name, bro? He made Goat 2.0 with Wale.
Yeah,
You know
See,
who
the
I'm
thing
talking
is,
about?
yeah, the thing
I
is
can't
is
remember his
that
name,
I
though.
forgot his name.
The
That's
thing
sad,
is-
but I forgot his name.
Yeah.
see, the thing is that diss records nowadays amounts to some real ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's
let's
not to
put it
beat
this
it, not
way.
to beat a dead horse or anything. The whole shit with Tupac and Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Biggie never dissed Tupac.
Absolutely
Who Shot You is not a diss track.
Nah, it was
I
kind
know.
of.
I'm gonna say that one more time.
Okay,
I'm gonna say that one more time. Who Shot You
I would love
is
to speak
not
on that.
a diss track.
But it didn't feel like a diss track. You really listened to
No,
it.
that's
not.
the
listen,
thing.
listen.
The
You know
thing
what I'm
is
saying?
that
He's kind of
track-
explaining the whole
No, the thing-
situation.
He
bro.
already had that already out.
Exactly.
Like
bro.
way before the beef.
Before
But
thing?
exactly.
No, wait, hold up. But
Yeah,
think about it.
before it happened.
That's a mad coincidence. How
No, it's
Tupac,
not.
how
No,
Pac
it's
and them
not.
niggas
No,
shot,
it's not.
And then that's when he
Listen,
wants to put it out
He
afterwards,
already
bro.
had it. He
That
already
that
had it
track
out.
was already
You know what I'm saying?
completed, bro.
Yo, look. Biggie had that shit out already
That's just so
Before
crazy.
that
That's
shit
weird
happened.
though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's
no,
funny,
but no, but
it's
it's not funny. It's how you market propaganda, dog.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
did
saying?
That purposely.
Like no,
during the situation.
Pac did that shit. No, shout out to R.I.P. to Pac. Pac did that shit purposely.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? Because
Pac ran with it.
sex sells, violence sells. They even said in the interview, you know what I'm saying? When Pac and Biggie met for the first time after, like during the beef on the MTV Music Awards back in '96 before Pac passed away, you know what I'm saying? Biggie was like, "Yo, what's with all this shit? Why you coming at with me all this shit?" Pac replied, "It's just business. It's just business."
Nah.
He never had
So
he
you
never
telling
had
me
real
Pac
beef.
took
So
it
what I
personal,
think,
huh?
what I think,
No, he didn't
what I-
take it personal.
What I think happened.
He didn't. My bad to cut you off. He didn't
No, go
take
ahead,
it.
go ahead,
He
go
didn't
ahead.
take it personal. He made it seem personal because it sold more records. It made Death Row more money.
So,
Yes,
in the
sir.
first
You
place,
know
it
what I'm
was
saying?
never really.
Yes,
What
sir.
was personal was Ice Cube versus NWA. That was personal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
somewhat personal was Jay-Z and Nas. The reason why I say Jay-Z and Nas was somewhat personal is because Jay-Z's album was leaked. The whole Blueprint Volume 1
Hell
was
yeah.
leaked. I had that shit 3 months before he
yeah.
actually dropped that shit.
Jesus.
And this was when bootlegging was heavy. You talking about 2000?
No, you talking about bootlegging?
You gonna profit off
Yeah,
that.
Can we
you know what
talk
I'm saying?
about that?
And Nas dropped Stillmatic. Stillmatic was gonna be a commercial success, big hit album.
That's
and
right.
Jay-Z knew
That's
that.
right.
So
and
what
the
about-
takeover for Blueprint and the ether for Nas on his Stillmatic, they were already on the album before they even announced the beef.
This history.
So
You
what
know what I'm
about
saying?
50 and Ja?
This history.
That
right
shit is
here.
real.
That's
That shit is
personal.
real.
That
That
was
shit was
real.
personal.
That was real
because them
personal.
niggas,
His
them niggas,
homeboys robbed Ja.
This history right here.
but not even that.
50 was like,
But when they
he didn't know nothing about that.
They
so
were in
he
the
taking
same
it on
club,
me, bro.
Ja Rule and 50. Ja Rule. And here's the thing: Ja Rule and 50, they were in the same club. When they saw
we
each
talking
other,
about that?
when they saw each other, it was popping, nigga. What Biggie said, beef is everlasting, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So when they saw each other, they really started scrapping. And then some nigga caught up with then a whole fight. I think they were about to charge 50 with a weapon charge because he had a knife on him and shit like that.
Nice,
I remember
bro.
that shit clearly.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
His
saying?
man
Yes,
took the
sir.
charge.
Yes,
His
sir.
man
See,
took the charge.
See,
He went to jail. I think the other man side.
Yo, let me
And-
ask.
and-
Let me ask you a
I
question.
think if I get him correct.
Let me ask you a question. Cause you really getting into it.
He know
I
history,
like
bro.
that.
That's how you know he an artist, bro. That's history.
I love
bro.
this shit.
If you don't know history, I don't know what kind of.
All
artist
right,
you
so
is.
check it
I
out.
Keep it real.
What coach you going with at that point in time?
East.
East. It was always east. That's where we're
East.
from.
Hey yo, say it again.
It's not even about where I'm.
Hey, yo,
It's not
say it
even about.
again. It don't gotta be where you from.
I
No,
fuck with the West
no,
Coast.
no.
Never
Because
where
the
you
way you
from,
was
bro.
speaking right there, the way you was speaking right there, you was real fucking. That's the
Like
heart.
I'm East Coast. I'm
East
East
side.
Coast to I'm East
There's
side.
no
to-
hesitation.
Ain't no hate to the West. It ain't no hate.
Y'all
you
can
know what I'm
rewind
saying?
it 5 times.
Ain't no disrespect.
There's no hesitation.
No,
bro.
there's no disrespect to the
Side, but
no
West
disrespect
side
to the West.
And I need that shit to be known, yo.
There's no disrespect to the
anybody.
There's no disrespect to the West
But-
Coast, aka the Fresh Coast.
Hey,
But
yo.
I'm Beast Coast all day.
Hey yo,
All
much
right.
love, Drake,
Right.
Snoop, all that, bro.
Like
It's
no
not
disrespect,
about-
no
Legends.
disrespect to Drake,
Legends.
no
of
disrespect
that.
to Snoop,
None of
no
that.
disrespect to
Nate.
Kendrick. There's no
Not
disrespect to Nipsey.
None of
No
that.
disrespect
No,
to
hell no.
Crooked Eye.
It's not all
No
that, bro.
disrespect to Exhibit.
Man, fuck all that
It's
shit.
the whole principle, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Yo,
inside,
listen.
bro.
Go ahead, huh?
Yo,
Because
go
the
ahead.
thing is,
Yo, we gonna take that shit east side,
the thing is that the one thing I loved about the West
Shit.
Coast, the West Coast kept a lot of 70s style, which is the funk. You know what I'm saying? Like they had that funky West Coast, like they got that bounce to
Which
it.
one was more raw? East, right?
East, the
Raw. I'm talking about raw, like straight up. I'm just gonna say
To
it
be
up
honest,
front.
no,
Like,
to
there's
be
no
honest,
hesitation.
I'm not gonna
To-
lie. Yeah,
to- no,
niggas
to be
talking
honest-
about, like, yeah, fucking Ice-T talking about cop killer.
no, to be honest,
and-
yo, to
like,
be
yeah,
honest,
that's it. Yeah.
no, to be honest, to
yo,
answer
everybody
that
tell me.
question, no, to
I
answer
love
that
that
question,
shit.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
no, to answer that question,
Both.
both sides
Both.
are raw.
Both.
Two different atmospheres.
Both.
Same conclusions.
But
You know what I'm saying?
West is kind of slow. You know what I'm saying? Like you could from the
It's-
atmosphere,
it's-
it's slow. East is more like
No, don't use the word slow.
Yeah.
all right.
The West is more laid back.
laid back. There
They're,
you
they're
go.
more
There
laid
you go.
back
Laid
and chill.
East
You
is
know
more
what
like
I mean?
up front, more. They
But
way
I
more
think
aggressive.
the
with,
South is the same shit.
No,
It's
the
more
South-
laid back.
Yeah, but
we gonna,
South-
we gonna tell you, yo, we gonna fucking, we gonna.
No, it's
let-
the same.
Yo,
Yeah,
we gonna let it down.
South-
You know
South
what I'm saying?
the South and the
South
West.
is like a mix of both.
No, we
Like,
told
uh,
you.
No, but the thing is- no,
you.
but the thing
now,
is-
now you
all right.
took it to a different extent, right? Like we told you, we gonna do this shit.
All right.
Yo,
The,
dumbass thing, fucking.
the thing is, the
know
thing
what
is,
I'm
all right. It's
Where
hard.
my Zoes at, bro?
The problem is
Fat lot, Zoe.
the problem is that
I got fat.
the problem is that anytime we talk about, you know what I'm saying, it's like every time we talk about the West Coast, we automatically talk about Cali. But here's the thing, we
South
talk
Central, though.
no, but here's the thing, we talk about Cali as a state, and you're comparing a whole state to New York City. You know what I'm saying? 5 boroughs versus LA, Oakland, Long Beach, the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you talk, and that's 5. And look, you're comparing 5 cities to one city with 5 boroughs. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even the same talk. And on top of that, the atmosphere in New York is so dense. You know what I'm saying? Shit is a fast pace. Y'all,
Yo,
it's
y'all
too
been in
fast.
New
I
York.
gotta give a
That's what
fucking
I'm
clap
saying.
on
You know
that
what-
shit, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I gotta
Y'all
give
from
a
New York.
clap,
We're
bro.
from New
Come on,
York.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Let's
You know
get
what I'm
that
saying?
clap,
Real
man.
talk. You know what I'm
Let's get
saying?
that clap, bro.
Like New York,
No,
like,
yo.
when you
New York-
when you live in a densely populated area and shit is built up, shit is fast
traffic.
paced.
That's what I'm saying. New
But
York,
it's not just
East side is
no, it's not
traffic,
just
bro.
traffic. Like when my brother went with my mom to New York to visit fam and shit.
Shit was active
My brother never seen my mom walk that fast in her fucking life.
in my life, bro. And
This
I've
man
been
is
back and forth in New
5'10".
York.
This man is 5'10", 5'11", getting outwalked by a shorty that's 5'5".
Yo,
you
as
know
soon
what
as
I'm
that
saying?
plane landed,
What do you mean?
like let me tell
Like
you
just
something.
walking,
Let me tell you something.
Like,
Like
she knows
I've been
everything.
back and
Explain
forth.
that story.
How fast
I've
the
been
natural
back-
New York
that
is.
story.
I've been back and forth to New York. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, actually, it was just me and my mom's. Like you talk, I think it was like 06.
You went
I
back
think it
as a
was
grown
06.
man.
Yeah, like I was
After
06,
being-
yeah,
after leaving
yeah,
that shit as a
yeah.
baby.
Like you know what I'm saying? I was like 06. I came back right with my mom's and shit. You know what I mean? So as soon as the plane landed and we was in Manhattan and we're walking down, you know what I'm saying? We're walking down the strip and shit. You feel me? We're on
Probably
Wall Street.
Broadway,
We're
yeah,
walking
Wall
down
Street,
Wall Street,
Broadway.
Broadway, all that shit. I never
Yeah.
seen my mom walk so fast in my entire life. My
like,
mom
"Mom,
was
hold on, wait."
walking fast.
Mom over here.
Like nigga, I
Yeah,
got my
pretty
Tim-
much.
Nigga, I went straight to Queens. I went straight to the block. Got some Timbs. Got a hoodie, and I'm out here. And then I'm sitting here walking, and my mom's just sitting here walking like she's
it's
ahead
a
of me.
yeah, it's
and
a
I'm like,
different
damn, why the
environment,
fuck she
bro.
walking so
in
fast?
Cali,
And
you're
look-
not gonna see that in Cali.
and outside-
she gonna be taking
like,
the
real
time.
talk,
She's
Mom's was
going
like,
straight.
no, real
my
talk,
mom's has to be at least 5'2", 5'2", 5'3".
Short, yeah, she's short, yeah.
And then she was like,
being outwalked.
yeah,
you know,
nigga,
outwalking niggas.
I
You
would
like
have pool
boom,
stick.
you know what I'm
It's
I
the
would
whole
have pool sticks
atmosphere,
at.
dog.
I would have pool. I'm here, and she's where the pool stick is at. And I'm like, why the fuck she walking
This is
so
this
fast?
is all right. If y'all seen the Matrix movie,
Her
the very first
her New
Matrix
York,
movie,
her New York
Yeah,
kicked
yeah,
in.
yeah.
you remember the part where Neo was chilling with Morpheus and there was a bunch of niggas just
Yeah.
walking in. Morpheus is sitting there with his arms behind his back, dodging the people.
Yeah.
Morpheus, like Neo getting bumped by everybody. Yep, that's that guy.
Yeah,
No.
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yo, my mom's switch kicked in because I wasn't even expecting. I'm on my best behavior.
outside-
My mom was on go mode.
And
when she
outside-
landed.
and
my
outside-
mom was on
and-
that gangster shit when she got there. I was
And
just like, yo,
outside of and
Let's
outside
go,
of
we
music,
riding out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
we're
know what I'm
walking.
saying?
and
Over here,
outside,
We're walking. I'm like,
and
where?
outside of like,
You got there.
and outside of music, you know what I'm saying? Like when we moved here from New York to here, the environment is completely different.
Oh yes, sir.
Completely
You
different.
telling me?
Dude, this neighborhood, we've been in this neighborhood for years. Like,
Yes,
you
sir.
talk about 94.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes,
And it was hard for me to adjust because it was just too goddamn quiet. You know what I'm saying?
So we thought.
And no. So all right, yeah. So we thought. Oh, but it took over the years.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Now,
Shit,
now
I
it's
need
not
to-
quiet now.
No, of course not.
It never,
Of
actually, it
course
never
not.
was. It never was.
No,
because
but-
like when we lived out here, you feel me? Like we was adjusting like in the beginning phases and shit. But we was in here when this shit, the projects were still surrounding this whole shit. You feel me? There was a project everywhere. So when
Yeah,
you
the hood- yeah,
soon
the hood is
as you
still
leave that back street right here,
That's
it's
it.
different timing.
Yeah, you know
It's
what I'm
way
saying?
soon as you leave that back street from between those two houses and you walk in that strip going to where the park is at. You know what I'm saying? That park was never
Princeton Park.
Nigga,
Yeah.
that
Talking
little,
over the
the
right
little
side of-
swings
Yeah,
and all that
Princeton Park.
bullshit, that little swings, all that bullshit,
Yeah.
not there. It was only the
Yeah,
basketball
they
court.
gentrified the fuck out of
Yeah,
that
it's
shit,
only the
yo.
basketball court
Shit
and
crazy.
the tennis court. That's it.
That's the thing,
And-
though. I'm not gonna front because where I was born, like born as a baby, like not too far from me, you got Garden Walk, you got what is it, Ghouls? I mean, well, you got
Yeah,
Country.
ghouls,
Yo,
that Naranja.
I was from Garden Walk, bro. From Garden Walk, right next to Chocolate
So you
City.
got Garden Walk and you
right
got
next to
Chocolate City right there. They
And
ghouls.
that's,
Ghouls.
that's before he was even safe. No,
Yeah.
like that's way before it's safe now. You
Yeah,
got
yeah.
cops
And it-
everywhere. And it's,
Yeah, yeah.
No,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying?
That's it.
But
But that's where we from, bro. Yo, we had blankets as curtains, bro. You know what
But
I'm
the thing
saying?
is,
Like,
but the
it's-
thing is, the thing
Yes,
is
sir.
that
The
it's,
change is
The
crazy,
thing is,
dog.
it's for even though we still New York, Florida, still obviously part of the United States. It's a huge cultural difference. You
yo,
coming
yo,
from like
you
New
can
York?
feel it from the atmosphere, dog.
No, like,
you
New
You know how
York
many fights I got into?
Like,
you
no,
know how many
New
fights I
York-
got into from because I was from New York?
Like New York.
You know how many fights I got into?
Yo, let me
Awesome
tell
shit.
you something.
How many fights? I used to fight every day.
This motherfucker sit there and said that shit. Right now.
Yo,
Yo, let me tell you
know how many
something.
fights I got to when I was just
We not even
from
gonna talk
New
Go
about
York?
ahead,
bro.
man.
I
Go
mean,
ahead,
it's
go ahead,
hard.
go ahead. Talk.
No,
you
no,
talk,
no. It was
you
hard.
know
No, it was hard to.
Go ahead, no, he-
It was
Yo,
hard.
and I've
It was
been
hard to
quiet.
adjust.
I've been
You know what I'm
quiet.
saying?
like
It was even it was super hard to adjust because it's like New York is a melting pot. I seen a Jewish woman with a Pakistani, a Jewish with a Muslim, an Asian with a black. You see everything.
It's all
You-
types of
every-
culture.
exactly.
All types of
Then
culture.
when
Yeah,
we
it's
first
all
moved down,
type of
then when
culture.
we first moved down here, everything is segregated.
All
It's
type of
so
culture.
segregated,
You
bro.
know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
No, like,
you have the
I'm not gonna
Mexicans
front,
here,
you still
the
see it
Haitians
out,
here,
bro.
Jamaicans here. Not only the Haitians here, the light skinned Haitians over here, and the dark skinned Haitians over
Hey,
here.
hey, so you know what it is?
Cubans
Check it out.
everywhere.
Down
you
here
know
in the
what I'm saying?
south, everything's so predictable, dog.
Yo.
Like up there, you can't predict.
Oh,
nothing.
yeah,
Unless you
because
that's what
up
makes
there,
it
you know
dangerous.
what
No,
I'm
but
saying?
and that's
Yeah,
the
it's
thing.
unpredictable.
Because
I mean,
down
unpredictable over there.
because down here it's just chilled. It's a chilled and laid back vibe.
Yeah,
That's
it's
one of the reason why
definitely laid back.
you like you
I'm
get
gonna
to
put the
relax, bro.
quotations on the laid back vibe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That
Everything. No,
post-
what I say is in Florida,
Aye.
and especially Florida, and especially down south, everything is spread out.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
why
sir.
it's
Yes, sir.
different.
Yes, sir.
That's why it's different.
It's kind of organized in New York.
yeah.
that's the
No,
most
actually,
unorganized.
I'm gonna
Nah,
bust
nah,
something.
nah,
I'm gonna
nah,
bust
nah,
something. I'm
nah,
gonna bust
nah,
New
something.
York, New York is
No.
more organized
No,
than down
the
here.
thing is that-
because
I don't know.
no, dead ass. If you look at Manhattan, just the city of Manhattan, that's just built like a fucking grid.
Let me tell you something. Let me
You
tell
know
you
what I'm
something.
saying?
That's not what I mean by organized though. Like the thing is with New York,
I'm talking
it's
about,
just
like, culture-wise, like, it's
culture wise.
unorganized. I'm talking about culture-wise, not like-
I'm about to talk about some street shit. Like the street shit here. If everything is so spread the fuck out in New York, you can't have big ass choppers out here. You can't even have a gun in New York.
Yeah,
Fuck
You
it,
can't-
that.
you
me?
can't carry in
You know what I'm
there.
saying?
Where you get the big choppers?
Yeah,
What the
down
fuck?
south,
obviously they
niggas
got
gotta-
choppers, but no one's
down south. Niggas
No, I
got
know what you're
standos.
talking about, though. I know.
Yeah,
what you're
yeah,
talking
Yeah, but at the same,
Shit,
at the same time, you don't fucking need a chopper to kidnap nigga in a bando and whack him out dead.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
That's
saying?
why- that's
and
why-
New York, you know what I'm saying? In New York, you have abandoned buildings.
That's
Keyword,
what I'm
not
saying.
houses.
That's what I'm saying.
Buildings.
Back then in New York, that's what I'm saying. Back
Not
then
even
in New
back
York,
then. It's just still like that.
Yeah.
We went to New York 2 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Even 2 years ago, even back then, nigga, if you're gonna run down on somebody, you gotta go through a crowd of motherfuckers and shit. Is niggas that's posted.
Yeah.
You gotta hit your mark. You got to.
I know.
Or you just shoot the whole
I know.
block.
Check it
You
out.
feel me?
Check it out. So, I'm from Goose. Well, I'm
from
not from
Hoboken,
Goose.
Jersey,
I'm
but
from
you was-
I'm from up north.
Jersey, Hoboken.
But so what happened was, I go get a bag of weed. All right.
The way he even
So I
started it
said,
off.
yo, I gotta get the bag of weed.
I'll go
nigga.
get a bag
You know
of
what I'm
weed,
saying? So this little short motherfucker, I'm not gonna mention names
Got you.
on
Nah,
Facebook.
yeah, we don't do that here.
But we could talk about that shit afterward.
Nah.
Talking about some, where the fuck you from? I'm like,
Straight checking you.
right
like,
there in Garden Walk. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let me get a
So
bag
wait.
of weed. Let me get that dime bag or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
was that in Chocolate City?
Yeah.
That was in Chocolate City, right?
Yeah, it was Chocolate City.
Right there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's walking distance.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna sit there and say, yo, these motherfuckers, yo, they already knew I wasn't from there.
You can tell, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Your style, the way you
Up north,
carry yourself, all
up north.
that, the way you
I
sit.
speak
Yeah,
up
everything.
north.
Yeah, everything of
I
same
speak
here.
up north.
Everything screams up north.
So these
Word.
motherfuckers
Yeah,
sit
word.
there and say,
The
yo,
accent, all
yeah,
that, dog.
yeah, I got you, I got you. You know what I'm saying? 4 motherfuckers came out. 1 motherfucker came out. He pulled out a gun on me. And this is a true factor. I swear on everything I love, may God strike me down. It's a true factor. Yeah. Let me get your sneakers. You got a PS3? This how old it was. This how old it was.
PlayStation 2 or
Yo,
PlayStation
no,
3?
there was a PS3.
Yeah,
three?
see, that's like
Right,
06.
yeah,
I like
around there.
I like
Yo,
I was like 6 years old when that
I'm
happened.
like, yo,
I was in a crib.
yo, a PlayStation.
Eating cereal.
So, yo, I'm like, okay, yo, all right, yeah, I got a PlayStation 3. So they were like, yeah, grab that shit. What they didn't know is they let me go. They let me go. So I came back with a 350 and I looked for the same motherfucker.
Oh, you talking about that?
It's
You
a
talking about the Magnum, right?
Yeah. Yo, I swear everything I love, yo. I'm not lying about this shit, yo. Man, God shut me down, yo. Real
That's a big revolver, whatever. the
So
357, the big
I
Magnum.
came back with 357, nigga.
Dirty
The
Harry. nigga.
357 long nose.
Oh hell.
Dirty Harry.
Not
Harry.
the short nose.
that dirty hat.
That's
Long
like Clint
nose.
Eastwood shit.
Yeah, the
No, you
dirty
might as well
hat.
have an
I
eagle,
had
dog.
that shit in
You got
the
the Eastwood out.
So I came back.
You got the
Yo,
Eastwood.
yo,
The
check it
Eastwood.
out. Yo, you think I'm joking, yo? I can't name no names. But I went back and I was like, damn. Where this motherfucker at?
What happened? They left.
They were like, yo, you know, no. Like these motherfuckers, they were nowhere to be found.
They got ghosts real quick.
Poof. Yo, what's crazy is they didn't know who I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So I meet up with these same motherfuckers in the gas station.
Oh hell no.
Oh yeah, you talking about the one right? I think it's Chevron, right?
All
It's
right, yeah.
there.
Yes.
It's now Chevron. It was called something
Yeah.
different then. It was like a.
Off
weird
So
one.
my man's in them.
Is Sunco by the purple store?
No, okay. Garden Walk. You know where Garden Walk is at?
Yeah.
All right, so you know where Southland Mall is at, right?
East side. Huh?
Yes,
No,
yeah.
no, fucking Southland Mall.
It's near there.
Tell me
It's not Regent.
what's the new shit?
All right, so you
that came
got
up?
so you got racetrack. So let's say
Yeah.
you gonna make a right
Racetrack.
out this property in the
Oh,
front.
shit.
Yeah.
You got
Oh,
racetrack,
okay,
you make a
okay,
left.
okay.
Yeah,
I know
East
exactly
side,
what
yeah,
you're talking about.
Yo, where the church is at?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're
Oh,
talking about.
okay.
They got a church there.
That's
And Garden Walk is in there.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Hell
That's
yeah.
that's 211. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
You got
I
racetrack
know
that they just
exactly
built. It's a
what
big,
that-
big,
216.
mind you,
216.
mind you,
216.
mind you,
Okay.
none of that was there before. When I was
No, of
there,
course,
the
of
church
course.
wasn't even no cement there.
Yeah,
dog.
none of that shit.
No
There was no
racetrack,
Walmart.
nothing.
There was
Yo.
no Walmart.
No,
none of
back
that
yeah, of
shit.
course.
Let me
That's all
tell
about
you.
back then. Yeah.
So I go in the gas station, but this motherfucker has no clue who the fuck I know. So we go in that bitch. Deep on some regular shit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even on no beef shit. You know what I'm saying? We
Just
go in
gonna
there,
check them real quick.
This motherfucker pulls up.
Oh,
And he goes,
Yo, that
oh,
sound effect.
shit. Oh, shit. And I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? He goes, he just look at me. He like, you didn't know I knew these motherfuckers here, huh? So I'm going to keep that shit. I don't need no names and shit. And then, and anyway, we become all right friends.
Yeah.
Alright?
It always ends up
You
know what
like
I'm
that.
saying?
It always
Yeah,
ends
man.
up like
Yo,
that.
it's a right
Real
hand
talk.
man
It always
after
ends
that.
up like
Yo,
that.
Survival of the fittest.
Exactly.
Yo,
One
it
of
was.
the enemies
What it was.
necessary, nigga.
Yo,
Real talk.
these motherfuckers sit there and said, back then, I was a Chico. You see me?
Chico.
Right?
It's
I'm a
part-
Chico.
it's
That's what
part
they
of the
called
name.
us. So I was like,
Yo,
I wasn't a Chico then.
yo, let somebody call me a Chico.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
taking
that
a
Cuban.
charge.
That's that Cuban shit, yo.
No, that's
not,
Mexican,
not.
bro.
Oh, Mexican.
Chico's
Oh,
a
word.
Mexican.
from where
dog.
we from,
Yeah.
from New York and New Jersey,
Yeah.
Don't call
you
nobody
call
no
me a Chico,
bro.
it's Mexican.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I.
Well, yeah, down here I think it's Cuban.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah,
Yeah,
Chico.
Cuban.
Chico,
Yo, down here it's been
Chico's
Cuban.
anyone
Latin.
Latin.
Nah,
Latin.
Cuban's a
Latin.
ref. They call them refs. over
Yeah.
there.
I didn't even.
Yeah, but
hear
no,
that
no,
song.
ref, no,
It's
ref.
probably more
nah.
new then. It's probably more
yeah,
new.
because ref, when you're a ref, it's like, nigga, you off the boat type
ref,
shit. Don't
yeah,
speak
you
Spanish.
ref.
No, of
Tight
course,
shit,
yeah. I
tight
mean,
pants,
that's
tight pants, wearing a fucking
Yo, they got the little jean shorts.
Yeah,
you know?
you feel me?
and a body lick shorts.
Yeah, no.
with a
Teach
big
him
ass
on them
with
walks,
the 8 pinky
Some
rings.
funny boys, though.
The 8
Yo,
pinky
With a
rings.
shitload of gold and taco.
So yo, so we 2 hours and 7 minutes away. They're about to probably cut me. So I want to represent
Huh? I get it. I get
the
it.
motherfucking track. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, drop
I
that.
want to represent the track.
Let's get him.
Speak to me maybe like 1 minute about this track right here, but then I'm about to play.
All right. So,
This man's idea. I was
yeah,
just,
man. I just came up with a concept because I heard the Purge and I knew when we going to spit this shit, bro. when you-
Shout out to our boy Jiggy, aka Purple Genesis.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
So
For creating
this
that
record
beat, though.
was just like, yo, nigga, we gonna put motherfuckers like, we gonna knock niggas the fuck out with this record. That's why I say, yo, you gonna be in a coma after you hear this shit.
And the funny thing is like we recorded this shit. It was only one of those. It wasn't even one of the late night sessions. This was like 2 p.m.
yeah, it was
dog.
early as shit.
Okay.
I
So it was
really
mad
had
early,
concept.
dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was just straight like displaying ability. We just
Yeah,
riding the
you know what
beat,
I'm saying?
displaying ability. You feel me?
Like the thing is the dynamic that me and my brother have is like if he's on the track, like I have to hear what he has to write first. You know what I'm saying? Because if he's going out all punches, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna fuck with the flow. If he's fucking with flow more than punches, then I'm going out all punches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The compliment.
Yeah, we try to compliment as much as we can.
Yeah, you
You
can't
know what I'm
do
saying?
the same, right.
So like for this track, this is the first time we alternated back and forth, and I purposely disguised my voice to mirror his. So when people listen to it, they'll be like, "Yo, is that Exile?"
Yeah,
No, that ain't Exile. And I'm
Almost,
like,
they
that
almost can't even tell the difference.
yeah, exactly. And I did that shit on purpose. The only time you would actually know it's me is when because what's dope about this song is that this shit has a climax vocally.
Okay.
You know, because we start off low, then we go high, and we end high, and that's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your roller coaster don't even end. After the drop, that's it. There's no more tracks
Yeah,
after
so,
that.
man, hey, yo, DJ Heck, come on, man. Just play that
Yeah,
shit,
just
man.
drop that. Just,
Let's do it.
drop that
You
shit.
ready to do it?
Drop
All
that
right,
shit.
all right, all right.
Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tell you something. Get away from me. Damn. Gonna put his bitch in the coma. Fuck around, make you a goner. Aim for the head, no shoulders. Aim for the head, no shoulders. Headshot, nigga, no cap. Fresh cut, nigga, no cap. Got them niggas running lines. Them niggas don't play trap. Snitching on you, no way. Kiss and tell, we don't play. Kiss and tell, we don't play. In the field, we don't play. Snitching on you, no way. Kiss and tell, we don't play. Kiss and tell, we don't play. Nah. Put that bitch on the collar. Show J.A. I'm a shotter. Too much sauce for the imposter. Like IG bringing drama. Move away, but a nigga don't flex. You my type, but a nigga don't text. No, reach my nigga T-Rex. No, reach my nigga T-Rex. You don't want me to vex. Banging these hammers below than the text. Fucking around and the body gets stretched. It's going down when I'm feeling upset. The minutes or the minutes when I get up in the rhythm, feeling ready. Separate the body from the flesh. Don't even bother the flex. You ain't a threat. Who has more beauty than death? The only beauty is when I'm getting them checks. And I'm laying back and I'm getting that neck. And I tell them facts and they getting upset. It's not a punch, but a nigga can neck. Better get the rocket, no spawns. Harding, gotta spin around him. Call me, kill him on the iPads. Lottie, Dottie. I don't want to love, but they give me Dottie. 40 driving somebody. Shifty kicking like taking karate. Niggas before the like doing Pilates. How you gonna stop me? Mad too cocky. Got no limit, soldier. Ready, know it's over. Taking shots, but I'm sober. Taking shots, but I'm sober. Gonna put this bitch in the coma. Fuck around, make you a donor. Aim for the head, no shoulders. Aim for the head, no shoulders. Headshot, nigga, no cap. Fresh cut, nigga, no cap. Got them niggas running laps. Them niggas don't play trap. Snitching on you, no way. Kiss and tell, we don't play. Kiss and tell, we don't play. In the field, we don't play. Snitching on you, no way. Kiss and tell, we don't play. Kiss and tell, we don't play. Nah.
Whole shit.
Yes, sir.
Hold up, man.
Yeah,
We
nah,
just-
that's not.
We just played the whole shit.
It's a little
Yo,
taste. It's a little
hold
taste.
up.
though,
We're
you know?
supposed to do a little taste.
You know what I'm saying? That's the track, but that's
Something went
just
wrong.
That's just the track. That's just a little taste. that's just a little taste of what we can do, though. We're not even at 9,000% yet. You know what I'm saying? We're not.
Not
Our
at
power
all.
levels, and
that's just
we're
the
barely
basics
we're
right now,
barely
dog.
flexing. Nigga, you know what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm saying? That's
Hey,
just
yo.
the start right there.
So
dog.
check it out.
Yeah.
DJ Heck One Popcast. You already know what time it is.
Wow.
Got my man to the left.
King Louis, baby, what's up?
Yeah. Got my man to the right.
Exile SOTF, you already know.
Got my
Mally
man to the right.
SOTF, don't know, really don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yes, sir.
We out of here. You already know what time
bow,
it is, yo.
bow, bow.
Facebook, we love y'all.
yo.
And we done, yo. Hey.
Let's get it. You know what I'm
Stay
saying?
safe, y'all.
Hey, yo. What?
Uh-huh.
Hey, what's no strip?
No shit.
There's supposed to be a stripper come
She's
out.
late. I texted her.
Yo, we out of here. Yo. Love y'all. Yo, peace out.
One.
Yes, sir.
Are you talking?
Yes.